It's the big show. Yes, it's a big bad show tonight. Yeah, it's the big show. Come on, crank it up and turn on all the lights, y'all. Well, get ready for something that you'll never know. You won't see it coming, but I promise you'll know. The big show.
We're live, Zach. I don't think you're ready for this.
What's going on? Let's go. Okay.
I don't think you're ready.
Okay, so that was our new theme music that's written, produced, and performed by me. Oh my god! Holy shit! This is unexpected. This close it down. Close down the stream. Close down the whole show. Cancel the show.
It is Wednesday.
Oh
it is
my
8
God.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am Tim. That is Zach. And do you know where your kids are? If you're our parents, they're hosting the #1 podcast on Twitch, according to my grand delusions and the delusions of everyone involved in this show. This is the Lore of the Things show, starring Tim and Zach.
Lord of the Things.
Welcome,
baby.
welcome. I'm going to start wearing my headset like this, by the way.
I'm gonna wear mine like this, like get it way up.
Get one of these going. It's good, right?
Looks good. I'll wear mine like this, okay?
There you go. You got it.
Can't hear you at all.
Anyways, yeah, I can't
Alright.
hear. So. This is Lore of the Things.
Medrock says we're canceled. I agree.
So, what's going on?
What happened
To what?
to your head and face?
What?
You got a little haircut there, huh?
What are you referring to?
Well,
Is this a topic or something?
yeah. This is a new topic. I think you might have gotten a haircut recently.
I just wanted to be
So
like
I
you,
think-
man.
That's my theory.
I just
You
wanted to
wanted
be
the
like
mustache
you. So.
love. You wanted to get that mustachio.
Yeah,
love.
I shaved my hair off.
Did you now?
Yeah,
I would have never known.
I wanted to
Honest
look
with
like a sodding Tic Tac.
Oh man, yeah, it looks good on you, man.
I left the stash though, just for you.
Yeah, you look like
I wanted to
You look
show you
like
what a
I owe
real
you money or
man's.
something.
I wanted to show you what a real man's mustache looks like.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
You do look like a son,
yeah,
dude.
that's the point.
Mine is getting kind of frayed on the ends. I'm afraid I need a little bit of a trim. I got some.
I wanted to show you what a
Some split
real
ends.
man's mustache looks like, brother.
It looks like it's ready for a ride. Ready for a mustache ride.
It's the kind of mustache you wear when you're taking your lady out on the chopper and she's got ashless chaps on. Oh, yeah. You guys ready for the big show? Because it's already started.
Oh, yeah.
This is the big show.
This is it.
This is Lore of the
This is all
Things.
you have. It's what you've been waiting for all week.
This is what you've been
It
waiting
is.
for. Yo, check
Okay,
it out. I
so-
brought a little snack for the show today.
Little snack.
I don't know if we're going to review an album way too late. We might review something. I don't know. We might review something. I got a little something here. Nice. I like it. Real
do
nice.
the entire show like this.
Real nice, like. So I just wanted to, you know,
That's
a little light eating, you know, a little light snackage here.
It's going in the history books. What do you got? A light snackage.
That's a ham right there.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna carve it right here at the table.
Full on ham.
Yeah.
Come for the banter. Stay for the ham hock.
I'm carving
I
it
finished
right
off
here.
my arm.
Oh no! Ah! Cut my finger off. No, but for real, I'm carving up this ham right here just for me. Ham for one, you know?
What are you gonna do with that ham?
I'm gonna eat it. What do you think I'm gonna do?
You gonna stack it up, or stack it onto some bread, or
I'm just gonna eat
what
it.
do we got?
dude.
What do we got in store? Just to eat the straight ham.
Yeah, just ham.
What's
I'm on a new
Hamlicious?
diet. It's called a Just Ham diet.
What does that consist of? How do you do that one?
You just cut ham, and you just eat
Mhm.
ham, and then make sure that when you're done, you just stab the ham and leave your knife right there in it, just like this for later, you know.
Pretty sure they call that going ham. That's what they're referring to, I think.
No, but what do you think? I'm some kind of animal? I'm just gonna eat ham? Like I got these little rolls right here.
What do you got? Some Hawaiian rolls or something? What is that?
No, they're just little rolls, little hard style dinner rolls.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna take a couple pieces of those little pieces of ham there, just like that.
Isn't that just keto?
Yeah, rolls are
That's what
keto
Ma-
for
that's
sure.
what Ma said.
And then you just got one of those.
I'm just gonna start a service, like these food delivery services, and I'm gonna say all keto all the time. And I'm just gonna bring them like non-keto shit. Just be like, this is keto.
Need the
and
boys'
it tastes
opinions.
Crazy good. Crazy good.
Alienware 240 hertz, 25-inch monitor for $350. Retails for $530. I don't know.
I wasn't too impressed.
Research
Until-
other 240-inch monitors
Until I heard that.
or
discount.
240 hertz 25-inch monitors. Research those and
25.
compare prices.
Isn't that a little? Isn't it usually like 27? Is 25 a common size?
No, 24, 27.
Right. 240 hertz monitor. Is it worth it? I don't know. I don't have them.
For $350, I'm not sure, man.
I wouldn't buy it, but I'm also a cheapskate, so you know that's how it goes. They're for like 400 on Dell.com. I'm seeing
Isn't
it right here.
Alienware just Dell?
I think they control them now. Yeah, I'm looking at that exact one, the H. Yeah, the 8H. I mean, that's a sick monitor, no doubt. I don't like the stand. Too bulky for me, but does it have VESA mounting? Better for that price. What do we got?
Let's take a look.
It's a TN panel. Now, it's only a 1080.
Got rid of Zach on accident there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's only 1080? Yeah, but it's
which,
25 inches, though.
Yeah, if it's got VESA mounting, you can disregard the stand completely, obviously. But what I'm wondering is
What's it called? AW25 8H. Let's take a look.
so I am okay. I like IPS monitors better.
That's a
But
TN panel, you said?
Yeah, TN's better for high competitive gaming because it can get a faster response time, supposedly.
If it doesn't,
And that's
IPS
why you
just
have
like more vibrance.
yeah. So I'm not gonna benefit from that slightly faster. Like a TN can be 4K 240 hertz. I'd rather go for an IPS personally because it's more vibrant and more truer colors apparently or something for like editing stuff. But it
True.
doesn't quite, and the viewing angles are better too, which doesn't really matter, but it's something to consider. But for
it
competitive,
looks solid, but it seems like a lot, right? I mean, I don't know. I paid that much for both my monitors, I'm pretty sure. Now, to be fair, mine are 144, but they're 27-inch, 1080 curved.
right?
Or wait, no, 24-inch, right? Yeah,
24 inch.
24-inch, 1080 curved. And I paid that much money for both of my monitors.
Yeah, I paid like $200 for both of mine.
But you see what he said? He could go get it tomorrow.
Yeah,
I just have some AOC freaking 24-inch, 144 hertz, 1080 monitors. They're curved. They're not like crazy good, but they were like really affordable. You know?
Yeah. I hear you. I got a 60 hertz monitor.
Is this okay? Am I allowed to just be having a knife here?
I don't see any problem with it personally.
It's not threatening. I mean, I'm cutting up a ham. Makes me feel manly.
I've got these two Asus 24-inch 1080p fucking 60 hertz monitors. So
You have 60 hertz?
yeah, I'm not a good person to ask about monitors.
Dude, I didn't know you were 60 hertz.
I'm not good enough to care about at like FPSs and stuff.
You
It
game
doesn't
on 60 hertz, bro?
You better believe it, buddy.
Since when, dude? I thought you were 144 all the way.
I mean, if I spent money on things, I would be.
No, I thought you already were.
No.
You're sitting here
No.
recommending me to get 144s when I'm looking at monitors.
I mean, like, theoretically, I support it.
I mean, you're telling me to get it when you don't even got it. I thought you had it, dude. I thought you had it made in the shade.
No way.
So
I like to put my money in the bank and travel rather
to
than
party.
buy monitors. I like to party hard, baby. Threatening
I'm eating
hams
an
is
entire
against
ham
Twitch
right now.
TOS. I believe it.
Oh,
It says specifically you can't eat an entire ham on stream, so you better not.
yeah, it might actually fall into the self-harm category.
So, that's true. That is very true. I don't know. I would, if it were me, but you've already got a rig that's kind of decked out, so like, I would just prioritize. Monitor would be not the last thing I did, but it would be behind like GPU, stuff like that.
Yeah, but if you're up in your GPU and your CPU
Right.
and everything else, you're gonna want a better monitor. Straight up.
Yeah. Well, that's very true. Should have said self-ham.
Shaking
Self-harm.
shaking my whole desk here, trying to Cut this ham up, dude.
This stream is just going to turn into a ham fest.
So what's been going on this week, man?
Oh man,
What's happened
hasn't
this week or
been
what?
this week? Yeah, you should have seen it. Stuff that was going on. I don't know what happened. I heard that this was really recent. I mean, you say this week, but like yesterday, apparently President Trump got fake news by Twitter.
Really?
Yeah. They fact checked him. They put a fact check link on one of his tweets, which is a new thing. I don't know if you've noticed that, like on Facebook and stuff. Some posts on Facebook, they automatically put,
Yeah, they fact check it.
yeah, this is fake, here's the real deal, and stuff, which is dangerous, but probably needed for all these funny people that don't know what they're talking about. But they did that to him on Twitter, and he supposedly is like,
He said, "Yo, Zuckerberg,
Going-
fact check this."
yeah, he's apparently going hard on Twitter now.
That's what we
Like
need
an
our president
executive
doing.
order or something.
About Twitter?
Yeah, it could punish social media companies for how they police content.
Oh my god.
Which it's funny because I assume everything I hear online is bullshit. That's what Moth says, and obviously that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, but here's the thing, like, how are you gonna... Isn't it... They're a private company, right?
Yeah.
Can't they just do whatever they want for any reason? I mean, other than illegal activity?
Well, he is saying that it's to defend free speech.
Yeah, but
His
there's no
move
such
is
thing as free speech on a privatized website.
Well, yeah. The thing is,
Posting something on Twitter isn't the same as yelling it in the street.
right.
Or printing it yourself.
But when does it become public? When you can tweet out to millions of people,
It's still Twitter,
when do you
though.
consider it public not public property, but like public free speech? Never?
Never.
I mean, yeah. But anyway, he's...
Dude, like, Twitter is a private company with a private
Yeah.
website,
Mhm.
and your right to free speech doesn't exist there.
Right.
It's not an American, like, there's other people other than Americans on Twitch, like, or on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, and I'm just trying to play the other side of the argument, but it's...
Yeah, but how do you, though? I'm dropping ham all over the place, dude. I'm like Don Vito right now, bro. R.I.P.
Because it's like, you know, they've become, like Twitter, Facebook, the big ones, have
Yeah.
become like monopolies on social media. So they control everything, and social media is becoming such a big thing that is it right for them to impose their own viewpoints on it? Now, because they're privately owned, you would say yes.
Yes.
But at the same time, like, if they own everything and everyone is like has to be on social media, then when do we step in and say and try to govern it ourselves?
We
Now,
can't.
you can do it by boycotting it and not
Yeah.
taking part.
Other than that, we can't.
I don't know. It's weird. I think that
I mean, I just don't believe that. I believe that the people that run these social media companies, I'm pretty sure they're allowed to ban anyone for any reason. Even
Yeah.
if it's unfair. And you can appeal it, but I'm
Right.
still pretty sure it's unfair.
yeah. Moth is saying it's not like freedom of speech protects you from being called out on your fuckery. It's only about
Yeah, but I'm
getting
pretty sure they, like,
criminal
do-
charges over what you say.
So he's getting
Yeah.
butthurt. And basically, he's getting butthurt that they deleted a post or something.
Yeah, they put a thing that said potentially misleading, which I think that's amazing because Twitter is, especially Twitter, I feel like, is like this new Wild West medium to where you get the news, quote unquote news, straight from the source as it happens. So, like,
I mean, I can literally go in there right now and say anything, and if somebody wants to choose to read and believe that, they can.
right. But, like, if you were to go on and say President Trump, you know, I don't know, something wild, like President Trump does something that he doesn't do, a blatant lie about President Trump or any person, they can get you for defamation of character.
Yeah, but they can't
So,
prosecute you for that. They'll just delete it.
No, I mean, if you went on there and said President Trump had, raped me, and he didn't, and it could be proven, you would be.
You gotta chill.
You would be in hot water, you know.
Being banned.
I don't know. I don't think he should ever have any power over.
I think the R word's against the TOS, man.
No, I don't think so.
The Twitch
I don't
TOS.
think if you're talking theoretic, I don't think it's illegal.
Oh, well, yeah. We're in,
Good thing we're not big enough to get banned, you know?
I mean, we're riding a fine line most of the time anyway, so. What are they going to give us, a 1 day or something?
The old 24.
We only stream 2 hours a week. See you next Thursday. No, but I respect the Twitch terms of service. That's why I said something to Zach about it. I'm not actually sure. I should probably read over that and make sure that that's cool, but it was a theoretic thing. I mean,
Yeah, I'm not worried at all about that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they should allow.
I mean,
think
how
that
do
we
you,
should take it over.
how do you think it should be? Should it just be absolute anarchy and you could say anything on there?
Yeah,
That's what I think.
but here's the thing: with absolute anarchy, it's not like everyone's going crazy. I think it should be everybody has control over it. So, like,
What do you mean by that?
well, like, so it's a private company.
Anybody can
Right.
just go in and just delete other people's tweets?
No. But you can go in. I mean, it's basically how it is now. But like you said, a private entity controls the end result of everything. So they can say potentially misleading on something. But you should be able to mark something like potentially misleading. And then if enough people do it with you.
Oh, you should. I think you can, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know
sure
about
you can.
potentially misleading, but I know if enough people report a post, then it usually gets deleted.
Yeah.
Jack
But I'm
Dorsey
saying,
said on
like-
Rogan he wants 2 Twitters, an anarchy one and a clean one.
Yeah. No, I think it should be like,
Pretty interesting.
policed by its users and not have somebody sitting at the very top that has control over it.
So Reddit.
Yeah, except for Reddit, you have mods and you have the overall people can just bump you off and ban you
4chan.
and stuff. Yeah, more like 4chan.
Because
think
isn't
that would
4chan only
result-
policed by the subs?
Mods and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think it should just not be under the control of any one person or one entity.
So what do you think? Yeah, but I mean, they own it. They invented it. They created it.
Right,
It's
I
their
think we
intellectual
should-
property.
No, we should take it from them by force.
I mean, Twitch is the same way.
Yeah.
So is any social media outlet. They all
Right,
have
we need
specific
to-
rules, Some allow nudity, some don't. Some allow this, some allow that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we need to take it all over. Take it back for the people.
Yeah, but they can just shut it down.
Right. So we need to make our own. We need to stop relying on, stop living off the teat of
Let's call it twatter.
Twatter.
Yeah.
That could get real quick.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be. Well, it's a good idea though.
Yeah, twatter.
I don't know, man. I don't know if
For the books.
you'd have to get a lot of people on board to create a website exactly like Twitter, and have everyone go there so that Twitter dies.
Right. Well, look
People
at
are comfortable
MySpace.
with what they know and what's normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we thought MySpace was going to be the end all be all.
Yeah, but Facebook did the exact same thing, just better and cleaner.
Yeah. So somebody else could do it too.
Quick question, Zach.
It's not going to happen. How much you get for those blinds? These blinds back here? Those blinds? Is that what you're talking about? Those have been up in my house for 3 years now. Those are paper blinds.
Oh, you sold them. How much did you get for them?
Oh. Got about $3. They're about $3 a piece at Lowe's.
Nice.
I can sell you a couple.
I'll be right back. I need to stick the rest of this ham in the fridge. I think I'm getting ham. I'm getting ham sick, dude.
Hammed out.
Be right back. Keep the people
Ham.
entertained while we're gone.
Okay. We're going to talk about some good stuff.
Say goodbye to the ham.
All right.
Look how much I ate,
What
dude.
do we got here? Holy ham. This guy is hamming it up. We should bring the ham back. You guys should demand the ham come back when he gets back here. Wait like 5 minutes and then demand it. Just start spamming chat with ham emotes. I'm sure they got one. Here we go. Oh, so big news. June 9th, Tim's birthday. Having a big bash right here, live. We're all going to hang out. It's a Tuesday, not a Thursday, but we're all going to come in here, hang out. He doesn't even know yet.
So
never
what's
watched
up?
it.
That was basically the intro, right?
That was it. That was the
And that was the show. Good night.
intro. See you guys.
Oh, that's good. That's real good.
What is that? What do you got there? Aha. I tried one of those ahas. It was horrible. It's like crap.
Which one was it?
I don't even remember. Green can.
Was
Green
it,
tea.
Was it the green tea lemon?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, no, you don't want that one. It has caffeine in it.
I know, it's horrible.
It tastes awful.
Very bad.
This orange grapefruit is really good.
Here we go. Look at these. Got some little Pokemon gummies. Can you see them?
Dude, I need a
See that?
snack, bro. I'm hungry.
What happened to the ham?
I ate it.
Let's get that ham back on cam. What do you say, guys? All right. We got some stuff to talk about. Watermelon, lime, and blueberry palm all day. I had another one too. It wasn't bad. I think it was blueberry palm. Yeah, there's 151 different shapes in this little bag. Actually, what's that? Gengar, right? Polywobble, whatever his name is. We want the ham. Shenandoah Valley. I think that's a Pokemon. Oh, there he is.
I gotta start prepping snacks.
Commonly.
What is that?
Can you tell who it is?
Is that a Pikachu?
Pikachu. Yeah, baby.
I gotta start.
Squirtle. Let's see if I got all three. Let's
Oh,
see if I have
man.
three starters.
I should have just brought the ham back. Cal's right.
Bring back the ham.
Oh. I can't
Another
keep eating ham,
Squirtle
dude.
and another Squirtle. No Charizard.
Look at this. Great Value brand strawberry banana yogurt.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm gonna try it out.
You know that great value. That's probably
One by Everybody Knows the Rules.
Dannon right there. That's some big brand probably.
Ooh. That's a good one, dude. That's a good one. I'll get the ham later. The ham will be back. The ham will make a recurring appearance in this stream sometime. Or maybe I'll save it. I don't know. It's good ham, though. So, how do you guys feel about Zach? I'm thinking about maybe getting a new co-host, you know?
What are you guys talking about?
Hey, welcome back. What's up, Mr. Wireless Headset? I forgot you had.
I got a Bluetooth headset, bro. Ready for the coup.
The coup? What are you talking about?
Trying to overthrow our fearless leader, me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
probably would
would
have
have
brought
back
the...
the ham. Vote for me. I'll bring back the ham.
Are we gonna make this a voting show now?
Uh-huh. Let's just have everybody vote for things. Just whatever you want to vote for, just vote now.
Vote of the things. All right, let's get some votes in. Vote
Hashtag
Zach.
vote
Oh,
Zach.
God.
Boom. That's it. We got one vote for me. That's all.
Yeah, but I vote
Votes
against...
count.
I don't vote for me, but I vote against you.
Shit, I do too.
That negates
Lose.
Callan's vote.
Ham 2020. Okay, so we got a couple things to talk about this week, man.
Nah. We're still in the intro right now.
Oh, we got something big to talk about.
In about another 20 minutes, we'll be out of the intro.
Did you know that YouTube can demonetize controversial topics just right off rip without... You just can't talk about them?
Just a topic?
Yeah, just controversial. If they deem it controversial, which they have a list of some things, it's got like abortion and stuff. But if they deem it controversial, they can just demonetize it.
Without having a list anywhere?
No. There's a small list, but it says limited. I mean, including but not limited to, type deal. So they could just demonetize you for anything, basically.
I mean, here's the thing. They're a privately owned entity.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Doesn't mean they can just do whatever they want to do. Oh wait,
that's exactly what it means.
kind of exactly means that.
If they're not violating human rights or breaking the law, they can do whatever they want to do.
Right.
Who's
Breaking
going to
the
stop
law.
them? Google?
Us. That's
Who
the
owns
only
YouTube?
people that can
Google?
stop.
Who's going to
Yeah.
stop them? Amazon?
Amazon could do it.
Amazon could shut them down, bro.
Amazon's gonna buy up Google pretty soon here. I'm calling it.
And then Disney's going to buy Amazon.
Oh, I'm waiting for that one. It's gonna be a good one. Would a ham steak do a better job than Donald Trump?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to November because I'm not looking forward to voting for Joe Biden.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It doesn't matter. I mean, Donald Trump's gonna win. Sad to say.
I don't know, man.
He's gonna get credited with single-handedly taking down COVID-19. And also, furthermore, in other news, Joe Biden is a nutcase, bro.
Yeah.
He said, wait, did you hear what he said?
Yeah, on the Breakfast
Just
Club?
recently? Breakfast Club.
On the Breakfast Club.
Oh, yeah. Is that
If you
what
don't
it
vote
was?
for me, you ain't black.
If you're still
The thing
thinking
is,
about-
until he puts out like about 999 more terrible quotes, he still hasn't caught up to Donald Trump.
Right. But he alienated a big part of the Dem vote, which is, the African American
I understand what he meant by it, though.
Right. He meant that he chooses who's black and who's not.
No.
he's the decider.
Yeah, Joe Biden is a creep, but I mean,
I get what he meant by it, but he's kind of.
Here's the thing.
Most
Most of the time, our president is just a figurehead. Most of the time.
Well, he has the power to veto,
Yeah, but
No.
he's pretty much just a glorified face of the country.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is causing problems, man.
Yeah.
Problems, bro. At least we get
I
Biden.
give-
Biden is literally
Yeah.
just another old, gray-haired, glasses-wearing ass, looking-ass politician, bro. We get him in there and we're good. Smooth
I'll give
sailing.
you that. I mean, he won't rock the boat, I don't think. I will give you that.
We don't
but-
need somebody to rock the boat right now. We tried that. It's
Yeah.
not working out too well.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He will probably just sail on down to 4 years from his election date and do nothing. But my problem is he is super not seeming like he knows what's going on at all.
Yeah.
So
I don't even know where he is. He's just trying to smell women.
he is, man. And that's gonna be a problem for us.
COVID's probably killing him, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he can't go out and smell. He's got that mask on. He's like, golly.
I really,
Jesus.
I really can't smell this lady. I'm trying to smell her. I can't smell her.
Yeah, apologizing politician appears as weak. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
somebody
really
who contradicts themselves constantly in the public appears as dumb.
Right.
And to me, dumb appears as weak.
Well, he's almost got like that mindless strength, where he says whatever he wants. He seems like he's going to be getting stuff done. He got elected 4 years ago now. But
Dude, have
he
you ever
still
listened to him
seems like
talk for like more than 20 minutes?
Oh yeah, no,
He says nothing.
hmm I was actually
And
listening.
it's going to be good. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be great. It's going to be grand. All he does is use like 7 different adjectives for the same thing and then switch topics without even
Midway.
knowing what the hell he's
So-
talking about in the first place.
No, that's really funny that you say that, because not only is that very true, but I was listening to something, I think it was like NPR or something, but they said that international translators, like people that translate Donald Trump,
They say the
from
same word
English
like
to
10
other-
times.
no, they have really tough time doing it, because different languages have different grammar, different structures to
Because he
sentences and
doesn't,
stuff.
there's no substance to the words that he says.
Right. They said that, like, on the fly translators, like the ones in the UN that have to do it as they hear it and go back and do it, they can't do it. It like confuses the system. They have a really tough time doing it. They
And all
have-
the other like world leaders are like, what?
That's why he gets away with anything,
All the other world leaders are like, well, he's talking, but he's not really saying anything, so he's not really threatening. I mean, 'cause he hasn't said anything.
Right.
So, I mean, he's not saying anything bad because he's not saying anything. He's not saying anything good, but
He's a bumbling fool. Moth says not to his supporters for some reason. He could say he's a purple
That's
balloon
so
and they call
true.
Jesus reborn for telling the real truth.
What I don't get is how do hardcore conservatives follow him?
They don't. Not real conservatives.
Yeah, but most of them do. The people that are quote unquote hardcore conservatives,
It's because
patriots.
The real conservatives are no longer conservatives anymore.
You're a patriot if you wear a MAGA hat.
Yeah.
That makes you a patriot.
I was trying to think of some funny things to put on a MAGA hat. that still said MAGA, but the best I came up with, and I found out that somebody already made it, was "Make America Gay Again."
That's a good one.
But
I would
somebody
wear
else
that.
already.
I would 100% wear
Somebody
that.
else already got it. It was like this.
Actually, I
this
probably wouldn't wear that because I don't want to get shot in public.
No,
And,
they changed the color. That's essential. You gotta change the color.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
red. You're done. It was like a purple.
You would get
You know.
shot for wearing that, I think.
Yeah.
Right, you're
That's-
making fun of my
that's true.
president. You're queer. You're gay. You'd be like, no, I'm not gay. I just support the right for people to be gay. You'd be like, well, I don't
Right.
like that. Okay.
I don't like it.
Well, I support your right
Someone
not to
do
like it.
Well, that would make them mad.
Oh, what are you talking about? Then he just shoots you right in your face, dude.
Yeah.
Let's
a
lighten
problem.
up the mood a little bit. I got a couple questions from the viewers here.
Oh, what do we got?
Twitter DMs.
There we go. Let's hear them.
This one's to Zach.
From
from
I'm very
Isaac.
popular on Twitter.
From Isaac in Minnesota.
I got a lot of fans in Minnesota.
Isaac says, Zach, I looked you up on Wikipedia. Who knew?
It's out of date. Okay.
Why are you so pretentious that you use your middle name as your first name?
Oh, Isaac, you called me out.
Yeah, 2 weeks running.
I don't have an answer for that. I'm gonna go by my legal first name, which is Jebediah.
Also,
Change it on the stream.
where do you get off not putting an H or a K at the end of your shortened name?
Listen, it's unneeded. It's unneeded. What is it, Zach? Zach?
Yeah, but
Like Zach.
everybody else named Zach. I agree with Isaac, by the way. Everybody
Yeah,
else named
everybody.
Zach either puts an H or a K.
Come on. There's no reason to do that. Wasting time. Everybody's wasting time, you know, putting H's and
He
K's
says,
on things.
"Are you trying to be more like Tim by having a 3-letter name?"
Yeah, well, that's true. I'm Isaac. I'm coming to find you.
Thanks, Isaac.
That's not a threat. It's a promise.
This one is a blank card. Got nothing on it. That was the only question for the week.
Oh man. All right. Well,
Yeah.
you win some, you lose some, right?
Mhm.
Oh, I got an interesting Twitter DM
Did you?
on the
Yeah, but do you
Twitter
have it on
account.
cards though?
we both manage. No, but I got it's. Hold on.
Oh, Moth has a question
wasn't-
for the week. What's the question, Moth?
It wasn't a Twitter DM. It was a letter that I got sent, actually.
They sent you was it certified?
Yeah. Sort of that.
It'd be weird that you forgot that immediately when you just said Twitter.
I got it right here somewhere. I'll get it in a second. What's the question for the week? Let's hear it. Let's hear the question for the week.
I find it odd that Zach says he got a Twitter DM and then just all of a sudden decides that he got a letter.
It
Fuck,
was a
Mary,
letter.
kill. Pancakes, waffles, French toast. From Moth in Florida.
This is big.
This is a good one.
We've had. It's funny that you ask.
We've had this
because-
discussion before.
Tim and I have had this. I wouldn't call it a discussion. I would call it a heated debate where niceties were thrown out the window and we got right down to the nitty gritty and
Yeah,
almost
that's
went to
true.
fisticuffs. I switch up. I like pancakes and waffles a lot, and I switch which one I like more. But French toast for me is always Mary, for sure.
French toast?
Mary French toast. And I can't even do the other ones. I cannot do it. I think
I mean,
Fuck,
waffles are like
kill
really
pancakes.
soft. Waffles are like or not waffles, but pancakes are like soft and sensual. I think I would fuck pancakes.
pancakes, but you got a pancake like situation with French toast. It's just got more going on.
Oh, are we not talking about having intercourse with the food? I thought that's what we were.
Yeah, I'm saying. You ever had stuffed French toast? I mean, that's got some. Now, I'd marry French toast. I think I would fuck waffles and kill pancakes. Yeah, see? Smedrock. He's got it. He knew it.
I would marry waffles.
Really? You're obsessed with putting all the syrup in the little squares.
Waffles are the best.
That's all you got going on, man.
Out
Come
of
on.
those things, waffles are the best.
French toast is the best.
No, waffles have. I'm a sauce
Ooh,
guy. I'm a sauce guy. I like sauces on my desserts. I like sauces on my foods. I like sauces on my ham.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have the sauces in the little crevices.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. French toast is just good.
The Autobot tried to ban fuck French.
That is classic.
Good thing we had a mod in here to fix that, because we gotta permit that for sure.
So I got a letter in the mail right here.
A letter?
And then the letter in the mail, but it was accompanied by a tweet.
Oh wait, I didn't finish.
Oh, what do we
Mary
got? What do we got?
Waffle.
Oh yeah, okay. Mary Waffle, of course.
Fuck pancake. Kill French toast.
Okay. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. This
Bro,
is
no,
this
I
is why
like-
we suck.
Listen. I have to make a decision here.
Yeah.
I like French toast,
Mm-hmm.
but you're giving me a hard option.
Right.
And I gotta say that I prefer, in this order, waffles to pancakes to French toast most of the time.
I don't know what's wrong with you, man.
I like the
French
crisp of a
toast is so
waffle.
good.
If you
See, French toast
is
can
not-
go either way. You can have it soft, or you can have it crispy.
You can't really make it that crispy though.
Ah, I beg to differ.
All right, well, you make me a
Burn
plate
the
of
shit
crispy French toast, and we'll talk. Until then,
All
every
right.
French toast I've ever had has been soggy.
Oh my god. See, I mean, did you make your own bread before you made the French toast? That might be a problem.
Yes, Zach, I make my own bread. What do I look
gonna
like,
make-
dude?
I'm gonna make you a French toast plate. I'll bring it over. It'll be soggy by the time it gets there, but
I'll come and I'll
maybe
eat
I
it
won't.
there.
Maybe I won't apply the syrup before I bring it over.
You will let me know when you're gonna make it. I will be on time and I will eat it right there.
All right, let's do it. We'll do it live on stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some Japanese milk bread first. It makes really good French toast.
What the hell is Japanese milk bread?
You ever seen Japanese milk bread?
Dude, I eat like regular food.
it's like white bread. It looks like white bread,
I
but
eat
it's like
food.
sweeter. Yeah, it's really good. It's like a Hokkaido. It's really good. You gotta try it. It's super easy to make too. You could
Oh
probably even make it.
man.
It's all puffy.
Dude, now you're talking, because this looks exactly like regular ass bread. Hell yeah, dude. Hell
good,
yeah,
man.
dude. That looks
really
like
good.
bread. Dude, that's bread right there, dude.
This is the classic bread.
That's bread right there, dude. Oh, it's got a signature springy texture. Oh, like bread? Oh,
No,
cool.
look at the other one.
Cool.
The other ones are more bready, you see?
Look, what is that? That looks like fucking Wonder Bread cut thick.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
So you just cut it thicker and it makes it Japanese milk bread?
Yeah, you just take regular white bread and you
You know,
cut
if you're
it
gonna
thicker.
make me something Japanese, your ass better make me some of that goddamn spongy ass, wiggly ass looking ass cheesecake, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Because that shit looks fire.
We made some, we were trying to make something. Amber and I were trying to make something, and she, like, disregarded the recipe completely and ended up making like this mochi type stuff, and it was like jiggly, like that cheesecake
Strawberry,
stuff,
grape,
but
raspberry jelly. First, second, third, go. Strawberry, raspberry, grape. No. Strawberry, grape, raspberry.
there we go.
Strawberry's the best. Like,
Strawberry is by far the best.
strawberry preserves.
Yeah.
I don't, preserves. I don't eat jelly, okay? I'm like Zach when it comes to this. I eat preserves, all right?
I make my own preserves, man. Calm down.
Jesus fucking
No.
Christ. What are you,
Actually-
a goddamn Amish man?
Amber makes the preserves. I don't make them.
Amber probably makes the fucking
Um,
Japanese milk bread too, you fucking hypocrite. You're over here eating Wonder Bread with your goddamn mayonnaise on it.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this tweet letter that we
Oh,
got. We
okay.
got a
So
letter.
what's the real situation here?
So we got a letter, and in the letter it said check your DMs, right? But there was like some handwritten letter here that,
What does that have to do with the DMs?
well, they sent. Yeah, you'll find out, really.
What do you
So
think,
the letter
chat?
was-
This is sounding kind of fishy to me.
It was handwritten, so I know it's legit.
What do you think, chat?
Okay.
This sounds fishy, chat.
It was. It said.
Let me get a 1 in chat if you don't believe any of this story, and a 2 in chat if you believe even a modicum of this story.
I'm telling you, man. So it was addressed to me, right? And it said something you should know.
How'd they get
about
your name?
co-host. It was they got my address off of Zillow.
Oh,
So,
Zillow.
Yeah. So
Callum doesn't
Check
believe you.
no, he definitely believes me. He knows. He was there when I opened the letter.
He said 2.
And it said something you should know about your co-host, right?
Oh God.
I was intrigued. I had to check
Were
it
you
out.
worried? Did you have any worry, or do you believe in my integrity?
I wasn't worried at first, but I'll tell you. What that letter contained that led me to check my DMs at Twitter, and what I found. So it said, Dear Zach, it said, I am writing you to inform you
To whom it
of
may
the
concern.
true character of your co-host, Tim. It said, I'll read it right now. It says, what you may not know is Tim is a royal dick. We dated for 13 years, from 1991 to 2004. Okay? And I didn't know this. I didn't know. Tim left me at the altar in 2004. He left our hometown of Lincoln, Nebraska, without a trace. What Tim did not know is I was carrying his baby. I've included a picture in your DMs of said baby and myself to prove once and for all that Tim is a low-life, yellow-belly, sap-sucking piece of work that abandons his family. That was big. I didn't know what to think, so I went to my DMs. I checked the DMs, and lo and behold, I mean, there's no denying it, man. There is no denying it. Little Jimothy. That's your baby, man.
Oh no!
No.
You got me. You got me, dude.
That's him, and that's your ex-girlfriend that you left at the altar.
What was her name again?
That was Candy Corn.
I
Her
can't
name's
even
Candy
remember
Corn.
her name. It's been so
Candy
long.
Corn and Little Jimothy, named after his dad.
Oh man, that baby looks just like me, dude.
There's no denying it, man.
I
That's
mean,
your baby. So
definitely got her hair though.
Well, yeah. I mean, you inherit a little bit from both parents.
Man, that is an ugly baby. I don't
I
think that's
know.
mine.
I was very surprised.
At first
Very-
glance, he looked a lot like me, but I don't think he looks anything like me, actually.
I mean, he's got your toes.
I don't think.
But,
I don't think he looks. I'm gonna deny that. I'm gonna have to see.
We want the DNA
I'm gonna
next
see a paternity
week
test.
on Lore of the Things.
Oh
we're
no,
gonna
I'm not
do
submitting my
the
DNA
results.
for that test.
We're doing the results of the paternity test to see if Tim.
No,
is
no, I'm
in
not
fact
gonna. I won't submit.
Timothy's father.
I won't submit my DNA because the entire issue has brought my integrity into question, and I will not stand for this.
Let's just see that one more time.
He looks nothing like me.
I don't know, man. He's got that far off stare, like he's. That's your stare, man.
I don't do that.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Sometimes you have to leave somebody in Lincoln, Nebraska, and leave little Jimothy behind. What's really amazing me is Jimothy hasn't aged a day since like 2003.
Nah,
2004.
dude. Bro Sidon's coming in here trying to call me out. Nah, that ain't my kid, dude. That ain't me, dude. It ain't me.
This is I'm gonna put that up on Twitter so everyone can go give their opinion. So at Lore of the Things, you can see a picture of little Jimothy and decide whether or not Tim is in fact the father. All right, it's been tweeted into existence, so it's real. Now the whole world will know. All right. So we got any topics to talk about this week? Uh-oh. Little Jimothy's camera's frozen. We jamming?
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one who would dance on the floor in a round. She said, I am the one who would dance on the floor in a round. She told me her name was Billie Jean. She caused a scene. Then every head turned with eyes that dream. We
Told her my name was Jimothy.
don't go around breaking young girls. I am the one. The kiss of my son. For 40 days and for 40 nights, clothes on her side. But who can stand?
Fade to black. Well, when you're ready to take responsibility for little Jimothy, we can talk. But until then,
All right. Anyways, not my kid.
okay.
I won't submit DNA either. I refuse to be brought to that level. I won't have my integrity in question.
Turns out we already received some DNA. We attained it from a pile of carbonated seltzer water outside of your condo. There
Oh,
was so much available DNA that we actually had to send some back.
Hmm.
So, little Jimothy. So let's move on to something a little more positive than Jimothy abandonment.
All right. Oh, whoa. Time for a new thing.
New thing. We,
This is called fast food or chain joint. Go.
also abbreviated fast food or chain. So, McDonald's. Easy.
Fast food.
Fast food. Chili's.
Chain.
Chain joint.
We've now established a medium. Now we're gonna get into some gray areas.
What do we got for gray areas?
Chipotle. What is Chipotle?
Chipotle, I think, is chain.
Me too. Chain joint.
Chain joint. But what about Moe's? Is Moe's like identical?
Yeah. It's not as good, but yeah, it's the same thing.
So Moe's is a chain joint. What about
I mean, just because you get your food fast does not make it fast food.
Friendlies? Have you ever been to Friendlies?
Friendly's is a chain joint, man.
Is it though?
Yeah, you sit down, you eat there, they serve you.
Oh, they do serve you. Oh, I know. Here's a real one. Steak and Shake.
Oh. Chain joint.
Steak, Shake. Yeah, but they got a drive-through.
Yeah, but so does like Jimmy John's.
Right. Okay. Jimmy John's.
Chain joint.
Chain joint. Five Guys. Callum says Five Guys.
Chain joint. Subway. Chain joint.
How is Subway a chain joint?
I really only consider fast food like fast food does not mean that you get your food fast. Fast food is classified in my headcanon as like only a few places.
Subway is fast food.
Taco Bell.
For sure. Taco Bell is fast
McDonald's. Burger
food.
King.
Fast food.
Wendy's.
Right. Starbucks.
Hardee's.
Starbucks is a whole nother level. Starbucks is avoided at all cost.
We're gonna talk about Starbucks. Hardee's.
Dunkin' Donuts.
That's a coffee place, man.
Yeah, but they serve food. Like.
Yeah, if you get food from there, it's fast food, I guess.
What about pizza places? Like, what about Pizza Hut?
Chain joint.
What about
Easy.
Really?
Takes
What
a
about,
long time for them to make that damn pizza, dude. That ain't no fucking fast food.
What about Little Caesars?
Fast food.
Yeah, because they just cook them all in the morning. They just pass them out.
It's already made.
Yeah. Quiznos.
No. Usually I would not consider any pizza place a fast food place.
Right.
Because fast food, to me, in my head, is like burgers, chicken nuggets, fries. Like, that's fast food. Other than, like, Taco Bell. So, I got a lot of rules and restrictions. Listen up, Zernar. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules that come from my own head. I just enforce them, okay?
I think it's definitely fast food.
Little Caesars, though. It's the only pizza place that's fast food. Pizza Hut, Domino's,
Hungry
Papa
Howie's.
John's.
Hungry Howie's?
Dude, I don't remember the last time I even ate Hungry Howie's.
That's not even really food.
It's not even a real place anymore.
What about KFC? That's fast food, right?
Yeah.
Long John Silver's?
Fast food.
Dairy Queen.
Fast food.
Dairy Queen's
Fast food.
I mean, how is Dairy Queen any different than like Subway?
I've worked at Burger King and Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
They operate exactly the same. They're both fast food.
Yeah, Dairy Queen operates like a fucking mess. Like a
They
train
both
wreck.
use chain grills.
Right.
Dairy Queen basically fucking is Burger King, dude. They're the same place.
Right.
They both
I agree
use
with
chain
that,
grills
sure.
to cook their burgers. They both just have soft serve ice cream with shit on it. It makes it good. Over 10 to 15 minutes to make is good quality, therefore not fast food to me. Yeah, but I eat Chipotle and like that shit's already made. And that's not fast food.
What is the best fast food place?
In my version of the headcanon of fast food, or like what other people consider fast food that's not actually fast food?
Let's hear them both. Let's start with your head canon? No, let's start
Uh,
with what everyone considers. What would you consider the best? Taking into consideration everyone else and not you necessarily.
I mean, I really, really like Chipotle.
But it's not fast food.
You said what everybody considers fast food.
Oh, no. I'm saying what everybody considers the best. What do you think is the top one? And then tell us your controversial opinion on why it's not the best.
What I think everybody thinks is the best?
Yeah.
I don't know what
and
everybody
then-
thinks is the best. Why don't you ask them what they think is the best?
Okay, in the chat, 3, 2, 1, best fast food place. Go.
I already know what mine is, so.
All right, save it for later. Let's see what chat thinks. Best fast food according to Barry's headcanon, which we should all be versed in by this point.
Yeah. My name's Tim, by the way. Barry's dead. I killed him.
Oh, that's right. I forgot we killed him off.
Barry was a long hair, bearded hippie.
2 sods ago.
I killed him off 2 episodes ago.
If Five Guys fast food, it's number 1, but we don't have most of what you said. Oh, that's true.
Do you have Five Guys there?
Yeah, I told you the story about Five Guys in the UK, remember?
No.
Where we walked through the entirety of King Henry VIII's hunting grounds to go find the Five Guys and ended up in a different town on the Thames. Anyway. it's a
This
long
sounds
story.
like a completely made up story. What is this, Harold and Kumar 3?
This is Harold and Kumar 3. King Henry VIII's palace.
I wonder if Five Guys is the same. It probably is.
It was good. I'm telling you. It
And
was
Five Guys is
really-
always good, though.
It was like extra good, I think, because we've been walking for like 2 hours. I didn't tell you the story. I feel like I told this story on stream, man.
No, you never told me this story, man.
We went to Hampton Court, which is King Henry VIII's palace.
Okay, so Amber
Yeah.
wanted to go to this place.
Right. So King Henry was given it by Cardinal Wolsey because he made some, comments about how nice it was, and Wolsey was like, "Yo, it's yours," right? So we went to Hampton Court. We took a boat there on the Thames from London proper, from Southampton. from South Bank. And then we
Yeah,
get
South
there.
Central. South Central.
And we're super, super hungry, right? So we see like this little place. It's called like the Drugged Swan or something, some pub, right?
The Drugged Swan.
And it was like, so we're like,
What is this?
I told Amber,
Is this one of Moss D&D campaigns?
yeah, right.
The Drugged
So-
Swan.
The Black Swan. No, it wasn't black. I think it was drugged. But so I told Amber, I'm like, no, it looks too expensive.
It was the
you
Junkie
know?
Swan.
It was like a pub, but it was like right next to a tourist attraction, so it was like super ritzy looking. So I'm like, no, we're not going there. Then we see somebody holding a bag of Five Guys, and we're like, we're going to Five Guys.
Why would
It's
you go to
fine.
Five Guys when you're out of the country?
Listen, because we wanted some Five Guys. We saw it. I knew it was cheap.
It's
I was
because you
ready.
love Five Guys in your mouth.
I love it. So we
I just came up with that joke. No one's ever said that before. Damn, I am hilarious and smart.
So we walked. We started walking, right? We saw where the guy was. We figured he's somewhere. He had to be close.
You gotta triangulate the position.
Right. So we started sniffing out the air. Right. Let me just bring this up here. Let me just show you here. I'll
Just,
give you a little
just
bit of,
before you continue, tell me, did their menu say chips or fries?
I don't even remember. I was delirious by this point.
The place
Because-
is called. Did they call it Five Guys Burgers and Chips?
No, it was burgers and fries.
Okay,
For sure.
Because the place is called Five Guys Burgers and Fries.
So we were here, right? Ba, 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 ba. We took a little boat, right down here, all the way down, right by the Ham House and Garden.
Oh, you should have went there to eat, dude.
So we came all the way here, and we got here. Boom.
Just answer me a
Get
question
out.
real quick. Why didn't you go to the Ham House and Garden to get food? Because
We were on the boat. They wouldn't let us off.
They probably have pretty
Mhm.
good ham there, I would assume.
So we pull up on the boat. We get out here. Bam! Turk's Pier, right? Then we see this place. Let's see the Drunken Swan. I don't know, somewhere around here.
The
Anyway.
drugged swan.
So we get off and we're like, oh, and also we got off and anyway, we saw some expensive place. I said, no way. About here, we saw somebody with a Five Guys bag, right? So we were thinking, okay, it's somewhere over here. No big deal. So we walked.
You should have went to Chu Chin Chow right there.
We walked down this road, and we probably walked to like about like here.
That looks
Like,
far.
yeah, we decided the Five Guys was not in this direction, right? So we walked back, and we're like, screw it, we're going to go into Hampton Court. We need to see this real quick. So here's Hampton Court. We get there, the ticket office is closed. Last ticket was sold like 30 minutes before we got back.
Oh, so Amber's flipping out.
So we're pissed.
Because she
She's
wanted to
hungry.
see that.
I'm hungry. So we decide to walk through Bushy Park, which is this hunting grounds around Hampton Court. So we start, let's see, we were like here, right? The ticket office. And we decided to walk. Oopsie. No, we don't
Damn,
want to
12 hours and 55 minutes. What a walk.
So we decided to walk in the other direction, trying to find Five Guys, right? So we walked through this and got to Kingston upon Thames, and we got to this little
Wait, this
thing.
looks like a lot of fucking walking.
Wait, I'm gonna tell you right
How
now.
wide is the Thames?
It's not that wide. Not there.
Because I'm using that as like a. I'm using that as like
2.1
a.
miles.
I'm using that as a reference, dude. That is so far.
So we walked all the way there, but we had already walked all the way like over here somewhere.
Wait, why was this guy down there in the corner?
He was right here. I don't know
Why
how
was he
got
there with Five Guys? Is he walking? He's just walking with a sack of food.
All we can assume is he bought the Five Guys, immediately jumped on a boat, took the boat down here, and got off right over here. Or maybe the train.
He lives
I don't know.
there.
So we walked all the way there. So it's 2.1 miles. We probably walked about 2 miles here and then 2 miles back. So 4 and then maybe 6 miles. We get to Five Guys. And we order all our stuff. Just normal stuff, 2 big burgers. I get like a double decker with the bacon and all that stuff on it. Some fries.
What do you get on it?
ends up. Oh, I get the works. Whatever they have, I get it.
What?
Everything.
They have too
What do they
much
got?
stuff.
Onions, jalapenos, I think.
They got like mushrooms, onions, jalapenos. Oh, they got all
bacon.
kinds of stuff, dude.
Yeah, I get everything on it.
I go classic. I get like mayo, lettuce, tomato, pickle,
No. We go
bacon.
everything. This is basically what mine looked like right here. This is. That right there was.
Oh yeah,
was my
that's a
burger.
Five Guys burger right there, baby.
So
I want
We
it.
get-
The worse it looks, the better it is.
we order it all up, and it's like 70 pounds. It's like an insane
70
amount.
pounds of food?
No.
Oh my
70
god.
pounds. 70. It was 80. It was like
$86 for 2 meals? Why?
Walked like 6 miles to go get it.
Why was it $86?
It was insanely expensive, dude. It was nuts.
Why?
But it was. I'll tell you, it was the best damn burger I've
Yeah,
ever
but
had
you
in
could
my
have went to
life.
the Drunken Swan and paid like $10 for some fish and chips.
I'm saying, dude, we could have made it on a $5.
And you would have been like, dude, this is so expensive.
It was nuts.
You would have never known that Five Guys would have cost you $86.
I would have been complaining about the drug swan for the next like 6 weeks, dude. But instead, I walked 6 miles to pay $90.
One of the locals would have been like, yeah, but have you been to the most expensive restaurant in that area? Five Guys?
was seriously insane, but it was really good.
I mean, Five Guys. I mean, it ain't super cheap. I could go there and spend like $30 on 2 meals, but I'm like not $86. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was insane. I think there's, obviously some sort of premium over there. I don't know.
That's an insane amount of money. Do you pay that much for Five Guys, Callum, or is it because of the area that it's in?
Must have been because it was on Kingston on the Thames. Fucking rich.
So it's like going to it'd be like going to Disney World and getting a meal.
Yeah, for real. It was insane. I couldn't believe it.
Dude, you could eat dinner at Disney World for two and not spend $90 on it. That's ridiculous.
No, that was like a fancy anniversary outing or something.
It's crazy, man.
Callum says London prices are higher for everything. London as a whole wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but Five Guys was a fucking rip. It was insane.
All right, well, let's think. When you were in the city, didn't you eat at some Bao place?
Yeah.
How much did that cost you guys?
Probably like, I think it was like $60 altogether or something.
So way
For,
cheaper
like,
than
lunch?
Five Guys, and was it like nice?
Oh man, it was amazing. It's like a noodle shop setup, but
So it's like fancy as hell. They want it to be like,
it's meant. Yeah, it's fancy, but it's meant to
it's
be
meant
like
to.
a noodle shop.
Yeah, I got
Just
you.
go in, get your noodles, but they have like fancy bao. I mean, I was definitely still hungry when we left. So
I mean, that's how you know you went to a nice restaurant, though.
right, exactly.
You gotta still be hungry when you leave.
It was really, really good though. But look, no, this is like, so a classic bao was like $5.25,
It's not
like
bad.
$5.25, which is like $6 or something.
Get
$7.
like 7 or 8 of those bad boys and you're good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really, oh my God, they're so good. That's probably the best food I've ever eaten in my life. Just because the ambiance, it was a line for lunch at a noodle shop. That's how you know it's good.
Let me check something real quick. All right. Let's go. That's pretty wild, man. So
It was a wild experience. I'll tell you that.
this is not going to segue in any way, shape, or form from that, but do you know, like, I don't know how to talk to people that are like, I guess uniformed people. Like,
Authority figures?
no, like people that have been in the military, like police officers off duty, like I don't know how to talk to these people because like I want to give them respect, but like I've never been in that situation, so I don't know what that's like. And I always get
Right.
really awkward around them. You know what I mean?
Like normal people.
Well,
That's what Mom says.
here's what happened today. Okay. So this lady came into the shop and she bought her usual stuff.
Mm.
And I was like, "Oh, I saw that you had a badge. We offer a first responders discount." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Oh,
Right.
thank you." Yeah, I know. I come here all the time. I'm like, "Okay, cool." Yeah, I'm usually at the South Daytona store. I was like, "So what are you, just like a police officer, or?"
So what do you like? Kill people for a living, or?
I was like, "What are you, just a police officer, or?" And she goes, "Just a police officer?"
That's what you said.
That's what
And
she
that's
said.
What she said.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Right.
Yeah. Well.
It always brings me back to this thing in the office that Dwight says about something about you don't actually call a police officer a cop.
Right.
And I shouldn't get my information from the office, but here we are in 2020, and that's where I get my information from. But
No.
I don't
Mom
call-
told me that one.
I don't call police officers cops, so I was like, "What are you, just a police officer?" And I was going to
Right.
continue with, like, are you, like, a detective? You know, are you, like, a sergeant or whatever you do or whatever. I'm just trying to make light conversation.
All the questions a guilty man would ask.
And she
Let me
goes,
remind you.
just a police officer? I'm like, no, yeah, no. I'm like, no, I didn't mean it like that. I'm like, no, like, I don't know if you're like a street cop or like, and she's like,
Super cop, like a RoboCop type situation.
and she goes, well, I've done it all, you know what I mean? I've been a police officer for 24 years. Exactly.
24.
It sounds like she was looking for a reason to be offended.
So she was an SJW police officer. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
She's telling me, I've been a detective. I've been a drug detective. And I think she's trying to intimidate me.
Did you get all sweaty and nervous looking?
Little does she know, I don't do drugs anymore.
You missed me by about 10 years, copper.
Yeah. But I think she was trying to hunt me down, though.
Maybe she was hitting on you.
Nah, I don't.
Maybe she was trying to lay it out for you so you're like, ooh. Sounds like she worked in the call
Yeah,
center.
she worked the call center. So I think Calamar cops have guns, so like I'm scared of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They just have
Because guns
some
are
machine
scary.
guns
You know what I mean?
hanging out.
I'm not afraid for a guy to try to beat me up with a nightstick. Like, I'll figure it out. But if somebody's gonna shoot me, like I'm probably gonna die. So.
Billy Club.
Or-
Billy Club?
Maybe they'll throw me on the ground and put their knee on the back of my neck until I choke and die. Like,
Oof.
because that happens all the time, I guess. I don't know.
Regularly.
Happens like once
Just-
a year. I see it in the news.
It's like SOP for the cops. It seems
It just happened again with that George Floyd guy in Minnesota.
like
Knee on the back
bonkers,
of his neck. I understand they're trying, like you were saying, they're trying to be in control of their body, stay away from their vital organs, keep their hands where they can, get control of them and everything else, and they're taught that.
Yeah.
But how many times do they have to do this to people and they just die there in the street before they stop doing it that way or doing it that long or whatever else? I mean, like,
No, that was.
those
The
people
problem
aren't held
is-
accountable. I was
Yeah.
telling you about that other story, Kelly Thomas, because you said this happens to black people, and I said, no, it happens to white people too.
It does, but it also,
The guy, Kelly Thomas, same thing happened to him. Two
Mhm.
cops charged with involuntary manslaughter, one charged with second-degree murder. All of them got off.
Right. Well, they don't want. They don't want to discourage policemen from being
Yeah.
able to do their job.
Here's what happened in this situation. The mayor of Minneapolis went on the news, on live TV, and said that this is murder. This guy needs to be convicted. 'Cause
I
he
know.
saw
I
the
saw
video.
that. That's pretty bold.
He saw the video and said, this is murder.
I wonder if that.
I mean, I feel like it is. If you have somebody down on the ground, they're saying, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. I saw the video, and then the guy's just there, dead.
That
Like-
video was actually hard to watch.
Literally dead. Like, he goes to pick the guy up, the guy's...
Squeamish.
I'm not
Wow.
squeamish either. And he goes to pick the guy up, and the guy's just dead.
That guy took his pulse, and he's just like, no.
No, they
Yeah,
said that
no,
they...
right.
I read that they rushed him in the ambulance to the
He died
hospital.
in the.
No,
Yeah,
he was already dead.
he was. No, but they said at first that he died in the
And
ambulance.
they said at first he died at the hospital.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're checking his pulse the entire ambulance ride, and there's no pulse. The entire ambulance ride. They drove a dead body to the hospital.
That's insane.
That is just ridiculous. I understand we need the police, and I understand they're not all bad, but why? How does this keep happening? How are people going to be held accountable? And Zach, how do you feel about the reaction? These
Well,
people
I
ran up
mean-
into Target and stole everything from the whole place.
Yeah. Well, it's like,
I get rioting,
What-
I get protest. We have the right to protest. Even rioting, like, you're mad at the cops, right? The cops killed
Yeah.
a member of your community. You're protesting. The cops come there with riot gear on. You're going to get defensive. They're going to get defensive.
Mm-hmm.
It might turn into a riot. You know what I mean? And I understand that tension. But how does that lead to going into Target and taking everything out of the Target and leaving with it?
Well, it comes from the, you know, they're just so fed up that they just do whatever.
This is the same thing that happened in '92 though in LA, right, with Rodney King.
Right. They riot and they destroyed all this stuff. I don't think.
But they stole a bunch of stuff too.
Yeah. It's
Why
like,
are riots and looting like? Why do they go hand in hand?
because if you're going to be rioting, why not get some free cool stuff from Target? Have you ever been to Target? I mean,
Yeah,
they got a lot
it's
of
awesome.
stuff. So, I mean, if you're going to be rioting, why not also get some cool stuff?
And
And
then
also
I saw this old woman. She's the only one there. You see no cops in the video or anything. She's trying to stop these looters, right?
Yeah.
Somebody sprays her in the face with a fire extinguisher.
Yeah. Insane.
I just don't get it.
But
I don't.
but think about
How can we hold police officers responsible when, even if they do screw up, at the core, aren't they just trying to do their job? Even if they're doing a bad job of doing that job, aren't they just trying to do their job?
Yeah, they shouldn't. I mean, nobody needs that. Nobody needs somebody. He was supposedly, allegedly ascertained for trying to pass a counterfeit $20 bill.
Yeah, the original call was about forgery, right?
Right, about a counterfeit bill. So
How does somebody
No,
end
we
up
don't-
dead?
we don't
From
need
that.
anybody to react physically to that. I don't care if you want to arrest him.
I mean, but they're saying that the guy was. They're saying that the guy was resisting, and this and that.
That's what I'm saying. Don't do that. If somebody's trying to pass a counterfeit bill and you approach them and they run, let them fucking run.
It didn't seem like he was resisting. First of all, in the video I saw.
The video starts too late to tell, I think.
Well, I mean,
But
the video starts late, but they already have him in cuffs.
right.
They walk him to the
So-
car. Did he fall on the ground, or did they put him on the ground?
Oh, he probably flinched a little bit because they were yoinking on his arms.
Oh, that
And
shit
they threw him
hurts,
to the
dude.
Yeah.
They don't fuck around
No,
with
I
those
think-
handcuffs, bro.
I mean, why were they even? I don't know. If it were up to me, everybody would just be running around doing whatever they wanted. So don't ask me. But
Handcuffs
I don't
hurt,
think
dude.
they-
They pinch him down on your wrists, like, and they like go hard with them, dude. Like they go
Right.
well beyond the point where it's gonna be able to restrain your hand without getting them pulled off or anything.
oh yeah, no, it's. But these back to the rioting, and subsequently looting. What is everyone talking about right now? They're talking about the riots, and in turn, they're talking about why the riots happened. That's why riots happen, because they're so fed up. They don't get recognition when this shit happens. Like you said, those other two cops that did that, they got off completely. It's happened over and over and over again where these cops get away with it because they were just doing their job, or whatever you want to say. What else can you do when you're so fed up? When you do a movement, this Black Lives Matter movement, when you do that and people still get killed.
So is that why this
It's
keeps
just-
happening? Is because they're not being held accountable for it?
I think it keeps happening because the country is still full of fucking racists. But
Yeah, but if you send this guy to jail for life
right,
for murder,
right.
would that not make this happen less often? Would that not make the next racist asshole, when he's about to slam somebody on the ground, say, maybe I shouldn't put my knee on this guy's neck until he dies in the street?
It might. Yeah, it might. I don't think he should go to prison for life.
No, but you know what I
Because
mean.
don't think you should ever take anyone's life away from him. It doesn't seem right. But, I don't believe in the death sentence or life imprisonment.
You don't believe in the death penalty?
No. No, I think it's the most retarded thing of all time. I don't
What
think you're
about
supposed
for
to.
like child molesters?
Unfortunately, no.
I don't know, man.
Because only because of people that are innocent that get sent to prison. When you bring up something like child molesters, of course, I think someone that molests a child should have everything taken away from them, including up to their life.
But that shouldn't be decided by our system. That can be wrong.
Right.
I
Right.
get you.
If you send
get
somebody
you.
to jail for child molestation, or let's say murder, and they haven't committed that murder, and then you fucking murder them, that's fucking insane.
Yeah,
That's insane.
but
Now the state
you're
has
also
committed
against
murder.
you're also against life imprisonment, though.
Yeah, because I believe that people can change, and I believe taking away someone's freedom for their entire life is.
So what's a maximum sentence? 20 years?
No, if you're gonna sentence somebody to 20 years, you banish them. Banish them from the country. They're caught in the country, then they pay the price.
Yeah, but then
So
they're
you
just
say,
becoming somebody else's problem.
Not my problem.
Then
If
you're
every
just
country
sending-
if every country denies them entry,
Yeah, but
there'll
then
be
they
a
get to
country.
commit then they get to commit a capital crime in every country.
I don't think so. If you get banished, that's punishment. Now maybe if somebody murders somebody, we could talk about it. But there's some people life in prison for drugs, for possession of cocaine.
That's stupid. I agree.
It's insane. Now, if you want to just take like murder and harming a child, because those are, in my opinion, the worst things you can do. Take someone's life or ruin a person's life by fucking up their childhood. Those two things, maybe we could talk about, prison time. But other than that, it's like, make them pay money. Make them do something else. Don't take away their freedom. That's inhumane. Put them in a cage. Inhumane. And
So we should be more lenient then, is what you're saying on certain things.
Most things we should be more lenient on. Now, theft is one thing that's tough because personal property, like someone steals from you, you should have a right to have your things and not have them taken from you. But I don't think.
Yeah, but you earn those things.
Yeah, it's like you should have to pay that person back, like, I don't know, tenfold or something. Make it extreme. Make them pay them back 100-fold, and make it so they can't.
I like this idea of monetary punishment for everything.
That's what I'm saying. If it's a monetary punishment, people will take that
Except
seriously.
like murder, but like,
Right.
Theft.
Moss says banishment is literally letting them get away with it.
I think so too.
Well,
That's what I was saying. They could just go do the same thing in another country and then get banished again. Do the same thing in another country and get banished again.
Yeah, but if you have, for example, if you banish somebody from the U.S., then already, if you have a major offense in the U.S., you're not allowed in a lot of other countries. Automatically. They share information. So if you get banished here, let's say, you wouldn't be able to go to like.
See, I feel like
anywhere.
that would literally just put you on the street in some second, third world country, and it would be just like sticking you in prison. Maybe even worse. But you're
But you
saying
have
prison's inhumane, though.
Yeah, exactly.
You're still
I think
stripping away their freedoms, just in a different way.
Yeah, exactly.
You're saying that stripping away freedoms is inhumane, but you're stripping away possibly more freedom.
No,
You're stripping away the chance at a second chance.
Yeah, you can come back after banishment. It's not banishment. It's called something with an E. What's it called?
Exile.
Exiled.
So a 5-year
Temporary
exile.
Yeah, you just can't come back to the country for 5 years.
I think prison does that just fine, though.
Yeah, but it's like
They're
so
not-
rough.
It's just like not being in the country.
They used to do that a lot. They used to exile people a lot. They would just be like, "Get out of here, go."
Yeah,
Get.
Callum's got a good point too about monetary punishment. If they're stealing to survive,
Right.
how are they going to pay off a fine of monetary punishment?
Well, they're gonna have to figure that out.
They got to work.
Yeah, they're gonna have to work. And if you can't,
But then as a
find
convicted
workers-
felon, you can't get a job.
No, that's where work programs come in. And
But we need to actually implement work programs that actually work.
well, they wouldn't even really need to work that good if we had all this free labor or semi-free labor, you know.
Yeah, Zerno
The
says
opposite
if
is
you're
true.
rich,
Oh yeah, but it'll be
based on a
like
tax
on
bracket.
athletics, yeah. Not even a tax bracket because that's a bunch of criminals too.
Yeah,
It's just like how much you
I know how you
make.
feel about taxes.
It's how much you make. You just like, let's say if I'm a multimillionaire and I not kill someone because we agree killing someone is kind of beyond.
And what
that,
if you're a
but let's say-
multi-millionaire of unreported income
Yeah, well,
and you're cash poor?
then you've gotten away with murder. No, but what are you gonna do? Okay, let's say you DUI or something. If you do a DUI,
I
on
feel
them,
like prison is the right answer. I feel like a lot of the
Then
times
you
it's not implemented right, but it's the right answer.
okay, then don't. You can't call it prison then. It's got to be called something else because prison, especially in this country, is just fucked up.
We just call
It's
it
not doing-
social rehab,
Social distancing.
social rehabilitation.
That's a good start. Happy Fun Camp. I like that.
That sounds
I would be
nice.
okay with sending them to Happy Fun Camp. No, like prison. It's like a reformation system, like a rehabilitation system.
Yeah, but prison. What if prison was like, instead of being in a cold cell with a hard cot and
Right.
a toilet in your bedroom, they stuck you in like a really small studio
Yeah,
and they just monitor you there. And you have to do everything on their schedule still. So it's like prison, but it feels
Right.
more like you're being treated like a human being still.
and they need to implement rehabilitation programs. I know they have them in prisons, but they need to actually like do it. You
Yeah,
can
but
just
any
sit
of
in
that
prison. And
stuff
not do
really
anything.
work? Like,
It's gotta. If we
Doesn't
can't
it-
make it work, you
doesn't
gotta
it
do
only
something
work?
else.
But right now, doesn't it only work for the people that want it to work?
Yeah,
Like, people can go to school in prison, but who wants to do that? I don't think most people don't want to do that.
well, I think a lot of people do. A lot of people do if they're in for a long time because there's nothing else to do.
Yeah, Callum's
Isn't
right
it there?
though. What if we? Well, I mean, it's not. That doesn't matter actually, because big deal. The homeless go to prison all the time anyway on purpose.
Oh yeah,
So if it's
That
a little bit
is-
nicer for them, then I mean, whatever.
right. Well, it's a way to.
So
know,
you just want prisoners to be treated like human beings.
Yeah, it's
instead of
really
cattle. It's that.
right.
It's really
very
that
right.
simple, honestly.
Yeah, I just want it to be that you're never in a situation. You know, it's tough though because people do some fucked up shit.
What if they just stuck you in like a really small studio apartment with like an okay bed and like
Mhm.
maybe very very limited internet access, but you had to do mandatory like either
You have
work
to-
or
you have
school.
to work, right? There you go. Work or some rehabilitation program, and it's based off of merit when you get out. It's not just like, oh, you're in here for 20 years, and then when you finish your 20 years, we let you out. It's like you're
Yeah,
in
but
here for
your original sentence is based on your crime.
right.
But
So
like
you're
how
in
they
here
say
for-
time off for good behavior, which they do. If you don't get in trouble for a certain amount of time, you can appeal and then you can get out.
right.
But this you would actually physically see on like a chart the hour or the months that you've worked off by doing these things.
And you can't be let out at the time when it's up if you haven't finished your rehabilitation program.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can. Oh, and you don't get let out after even 20 years if you haven't done anything the whole 20 years.
No, it's got to be
stay there.
Yeah. So
Just
really,
stay
it's
there.
more intense. Like, I'm
But
switching
it's
it up.
more intense, but it gives you one. It lets you keep your humanity, and two, it gives you some sort of purpose.
Right. Yeah. Now, if we could find some money for all this, that would be great.
Yeah.
And yeah, Moth brought up the privatization of prisons, and that's a real fucking problem because it's abused. I think it could be done.
Well, there's
lot
a guy. There's this guy, right?
better. Yeah.
He's already creating a private space program. He's already funding private AI. Maybe he could fund an actual nice private prisons. His name's Elon Musk,
Look him up.
and he's a supervillain.
Right? He makes a prison, and then he starts taking all the people in the prison and brainwash them, turn them into cyborgs.
And then
And then
he
they
starts taking all the people into
fly out to
prison,
space.
sticking them in rockets and shooting them into space
There
to
we
see
go.
if they survive.
Well, people used to say, send people to Australia, and they'd be like, get out of here, go. And then you can just go live in Australia. You can do whatever you want. It sucks there. There's nothing there.
Yeah. I know, Moth, that our solutions might not be the best, but we're not the ones in charge of this.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is the ramblings of two insane people, but
But
Just
it's
needs to-
starting a discussion that might lead to a better idea. And that's the point.
that's right.
The point is you got to start these discussions that might lead to better ideas. Even if your ideas are terrible, at least you started a discussion for someone smarter than to take and run with the original idea and make it better. Right?
Or the alternative.
Isn't that the point of good press, though, is to plant a seed?
Yeah, that's all it is.
Good press,
They're just
good press, which,
See,
I mean, I consider us good press. That's what we are. There's four or five people watching us most of the time. But that's what I want to do. I want to create some sort of message that gets people thinking about how to make things better.
well, that's it, isn't
Even
it?
if our
Right?
ideas are terrible, they might have, other people are going to have better ideas, at least. Because our
Right, we
ideas
say
are most of the time
ideas.
terrible.
And you're like, oh, wait, no, that doesn't work. What about this? And then you've come up with a second idea, and that's called brainstorming. That's how
If
the
we can
world
get the
works.
entire world to brainstorm, we can come up with solutions for these things instead of just sitting there and consuming. Which I do all the time. All I do is play video games and watch streaming services.
But the
So
alternative
I am
is just
a
kill.
humongous hypocrite, but that's
Yeah.
not the point. We're not looking at me. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Look inward. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, what can you do for humanity? I do not know how this came around to some kind of human rights thing, but it started as a human rights thing because we were talking about the police and we were talking about them killing people. So full circle, baby. Let's go. Next topic.
Or
Go.
you could just kill anyone that breaks the law.
Is that the alternative?
That's the alternative. That's what that guy down in the Philippines is doing.
That's the alternative. You just
You just get rid of him. He told people, he said, if you
no matter the
do
severity
drugs,
of the crime.
if you have drugs or you deal drugs in my country, we're killing you. We're coming for you. We're hunting you down. We're killing you.
That's got to be the alternative, right?
Yeah. That's
No matter the severity, if you steal a peach off of a cart, bang, you're dead.
Just gone.
But how many people wouldn't commit crimes then? That would be
I'll tell you.
like humanity. You would have no humanity left, but it would be a utopia, right? There's no crime.
Yeah. Utopia through dystopia.
There's no
Got
crime.
'em.
Period. You're too scared
Or
to
they would
steal.
get really good at it. you
Yeah,
know?
and that would
They would
make
only
an
do it
interesting
when it's
movie.
worth it. Yeah.
Because everything's so high stakes. Like, they have to pull off this, like, giant heist to steal, like, one peach.
No, they'd be
They're like,
setting their sights on the whole cart.
They're like, if we get this peach and we get caught, we die. Our families
really-
die.
It would really change heist movies, you know? You make a heist movie out of
No,
anything.
but see, honestly though, why would you steal one peach at that point? Why wouldn't you come up with a plan to steal a whole lot of shit, a whole lot of money or something? Why not? If you have the same punishment for every crime, and you're gonna try to pull one off without getting caught, why not commit the highest upper echelon of crimes?
Like steal control of the peach production.
Yeah, because we're still talking about peaches, of course. Because that's the idea, you know what I mean? Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches,
for free.
peaches for free for the people.
Peaches for the people.
That's going to be a new government project, Peaches for the People, where they just mail you peaches instead of stimulus checks.
That would work. Somebody would be happy with that.
I could go for a peach right now.
So are you excited for this holiday season?
The holiday season?
The holiday season.
I mean, it's
Because
May.
That's when the PS5 is going to be released.
Oh.
Yep. And then subsequently, obviously, the Xbox X45XXX is going to be released too.
Oh, it's a porn machine.
Well, I mean, they got to do something. Sales are down.
I heard that they're implementing a 3D printer that comes inside the PS5.
Yeah, and you can. I saw that you can print out your character. So you create a character in a game, or like a car in Gran Turismo, for example. And then you can print it out right then and
3D
there.
print it, and then you take it over and you play it as a tabletop RPG like D&D.
Mm-hmm. Like a little.
They don't
Warhammer.
actually have games on the system.
Mm-hmm.
They only let you design things. It's just a design
they're
machine.
coming out.
They want you to go back to tabletop.
They might have a little get together coming up here pretty soon where they announce some new things, and there's a leak. We have on good authority that it's going to be portable. PS5 is going to be like the Switch. You can take it with you and go play on the train, plane, automobiles, anything. So that's going to be big.
See, now I heard on good authority, not great authority, but good authority, that the Xbox Series X is going to do the same thing.
Well, I mean, they've got a tit for tat. That's what they call that in the biz.
I heard that it's going to come with a full 4K 20-inch display. You're just going to be carrying around a TV like this.
Mm-hmm. And the whole thing. Oh, it's like a square. It's like a big square rectangle.
Yeah,
thing.
but you have controllers on it like this.
It's got backpack straps. You hold it like this.
And you just have controllers, and you're just playing it like that.
And it's going to have VR, native VR, 4K, 240 FPS minimum.
And it's going to have AR.
Well, I mean, when you take it portable, it'll have AR, but VR in the home setting.
Yeah. Well, no, both systems come with a pair of glasses that creates everything into AR for you.
Right.
Augmented reality all around.
Take my
And
tablet.
listen. The next version of the Switch
Mm-hmm. Oh, big news with that one.
is going to come with a revamped version of the Power Glove.
Now that is something I'm super excited for.
Yeah.
The Power Glove.
Did you watch
Pretty excited.
that
Actually.
Mandalorian behind the scenes show yet?
No, not yet.
I'm so
I gotta-
freaking stoked on the way
Switch
that
plus
they're shooting that show. I'm so stoked on it. That vision that they created, the stage they created with the LED panels,
Yeah.
giant circle of LED panels on top, You're directing it and like first of all, I didn't know that Jon Favreau directed The Lion King in VR using the Unreal Engine.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So he's directing CGI, but he's getting the exact shots that he wants without having to have people animate him from different angles. It's all it's directed in 360. It's directed in 3D.
I wonder if there's going to be a
It's the future of filmmaking. We're not going to need sets
tough
anymore.
crossover for some people, don't you think? He like basically invented this shit, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, other people like George Lucas had this idea. He just didn't have the technology to make it happen.
That's what he says every time something happens.
Yeah, but no, Bryce Dallas Howard was talking. You know, Ron Howard's daughter. She directed a couple episodes of The Mandalorian, and she was saying that she's heard George Lucas say this because Ron Howard and George Lucas were friends. That eventually we're going to be directing movies from our garage.
Right. Yeah, I mean, why would we need to be there? It's
just like
it's gonna go full force.
It's just like the keyboardist, the organist from The Doors, Ray Manzarek, said he was probably tripping on acid, and it was like 76. He said that eventually we won't need instruments to make music anymore, and that everybody would just have all these electronic things and computers that would make music, and it would just be one guy. It's already happening.
Wow. He is a time traveler, obviously.
And he just knows. People just know.
Obviously.
I mean, look at 1984.
Yeah.
People can just see what humanity is becoming as it happens. And
it's amazing.
With Elon Musk going into space and working on AI, is he not creating hell?
Well, I mean, depending on... We should restrict AI to space.
All you gotta do is put those two things together and he's got hell.
Right. Yeah.
I was talking to my stepdad and he was like...
for at least 100 years.
I was talking to my stepdad and he was like, you know where they got the name Hal from, right?
Right.
It's just...
Do I?
The letter after H is I, the letter after A is B, the letter after L is M. It's just IBM.
Oh. Yeah. I think it was a little deeper than that.
Yeah, probably, but, you know.
It was based off of an actual system, I think. You know?
So, you want to do a tier list?
Yeah, let's end it with a tier list. This sounds like a Doom plot.
We got a couple things we can do for the last few minutes of this show here.
We could do a dance.
I will let you choose.
Tier list.
I'll let you choose. We can do a tier list, or we can do a shortened version of History with Zach.
Ooh.
You got any little history topics you want to talk about? Or you want me to let you prep for next show and we'll do a long one?
I don't know. It depends on, what do you want to know about? What history do you want to know about?
I just wanted you to pick what you wanted to talk about.
Oh.
So it's called History with Zach.
Well, maybe you could just name a random thing and I'll see if I know the history of it. Or a time.
We'll save that for next week. All
right.
I'll give you a random year. And you tell me, and you just Google the year, and then you tell me if you know anything about these things, or if you don't.
Wait, what year? We're doing that next week?
Yeah, we can do that next week.
Okay. Or this week? I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Tier list. You were thinking about history?
Yeah, I was thinking about
tier list time. All right, let's do a tier list. We already worked on the sitcom one. We'll eventually revisit the sitcom one. This one's gonna be fast food tier list, since we were talking about it earlier.
Oh, next week I got a good one aside from History with Zach, because we've had religion on the topics for like a while now. We haven't talked about religion at all.
Yeah, I know.
But I think you being an atheist and me being a unlabeled, I think we should.
I mean, isn't
explore-
atheism inherently unlabeling yourself?
No, because you forcefully admit or acknowledge that you believe there's no God.
Well, yeah.
Right, but not knowing and not labeling means that you are
I mean,
still up for
it makes to me it makes no sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty much agnostic, but it's like unlabeled.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
to
but
me it
you
doesn't
don't want to.
make-
Yeah, but would you want to get up to the pearly gates and then be like, "Whoopsie"?
I don't believe in the pearly gates, so I don't care.
I just hedged my bets. That's all. But anyway,
You're
so
just
we
trying
should
to play the winning side no matter what.
Right. No, I think we should.
For me, if
explore-
I ever have to explain myself to God, I'm going to tell him that it made no sense, and he's going to be like, "Cool, you can come in."
right,
If
so
he's
you admit that-
benevolent, like they say he is or she is,
right?
I'll say, "Hey, it made no sense. That's why I didn't believe in you, because none of this crap made sense." And I'll say, "All right, you're good. You can come in."
So you got a plan for if there is a God?
No,
No. Seems like you thought about
it's
it
not
a
a
lot.
plan. No, I just came up with that right now.
So, no, but I'm thinking maybe we should. Anyway, I got just because I want to talk about him because he's one of the coolest. I'm doing a Badasses of the Bible series next time.
Well, the Bible's cool. It's a cool, like, mostly fictional story based on maybe
That's what I'm
some
talking
fact that happened. But
It's got some super good lore in it, so we're gonna
it
add
does.
that to
We can
the
do
list.
lore of the Bible.
Lore of the Bible, Badasses of the Bible.
Badasses of the
Right.
Bible. Who are you gonna talk about?
Well, I mean, I didn't want to bring it out so strong, like top badass of the Bible, but I think only because we'll probably only do it once. I'm going to talk about Samson,
Yeah, Samson's pretty hard.
badass of the Bible, in my opinion.
King Saul was pretty hard.
Saul was hard.
Became Paul. He humbled himself so much that he changed his name.
That's how you know you're super cool.
That's how you know you're humbled. And didn't he go blind?
Saul?
Yeah.
A lot of people went blind in the Bible. I don't know if
Saul was
went
like a
blind.
king, and then he went like blind, and then he like humbled himself and like became like a regular dude.
Oh yeah, no. He was blind.
He was an apostle, wasn't he?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No.
We'll talk
Not
about
Saul.
it. We'll talk about it. What's like a B tier fast food place?
B tier?
B tier.
Oh man. Oh, what? Let's see.
It's like KFC, Burger King, Subway, Five Guys, Nando's, Wendy's, Chipotle, McDonald's, Taco Bell.
Nando's is not B tier. You take that back.
No, that's just his suggestions for the tier list. I don't even know what Nando's is, first of all.
It's like, it's totally B tier.
We need a control. We need like a middle ground.
Okay. Let's see. Subway is B tier.
It's a middle ground
Oh, but
fast
you
food.
Yeah, you say it's not fast food though.
We're gonna go off the general consensus of fast food because nobody like thinks on my wavelength. So
All right, so Subway is
Subway is
middle of the
B
road.
tier.
I personally don't like Subway anymore.
I like sweet onion chicken teriyaki only.
Yeah, okay.
It's really bad chicken. It's like not good chicken. But once they put the sweet onion sauce on there and they toast it, and it's good. All right, what's C? What's a C tier? What's worse than Subway, but not like absolutely awful?
Let's see. I need to get reminded of all the fast food chains. Let's see. For me personally, if you're calling any fast food, are we calling?
I think in A, honestly, I can put Macca's. I can put Macca's in A.
What, McDonald's?
Yeah.
Macca's? Yeah, I mean, it's good for sure.
It's not like great, but
Oh,
it's
okay,
always
so
there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So if we're saying C tier, well, no, let's just go straight to D. And if since we decided the consensus that Little Caesars,
Oh my god,
it's
so bad,
a, it's a D.
so bad, dude. Little Caesars
One-
goes in the D tier. I
Straight
put
up.
Burger King in a C.
Burger King. See, I'd have to agree with you there, but I like their fries. I don't like them more than McDonald's fries.
I don't
but
like them as much.
I like them just the same in a different way, I think.
I think most of the time I'd rather have a Whopper Jr. than a McDouble.
So then why is it in C tier? I think it's a solid B.
Because their fries are awful, first of all.
Fries are awful?
Yeah, they're terrible.
Their chicken is pretty awful, though.
Let's move Burger King up to B.
Their chicken, it might actually deserve a C, but
I'm gonna put Subway down to C.
yeah, I think so. You know what is a C for me? And it used to be like a freaking A. Is Arby's.
Oh yeah,
Arby's is horrible.
it's so
I don't
bad.
know if it fell off or something. Or
No,
I
it's
just
exactly the same as it always was.
it's really bad.
It never changed.
Oh god, it's
See,
horrible.
what I consider C tier is like something that I will only eat one thing from.
Mm-hmm.
Like Subway, I only like the sweet onion chicken teriyaki from there.
Right.
Arby's, I only like a beef and cheddar. Anything else is trash.
Yeah, they got a Reuben that's pretty good. That's all I get from there. But
It's
I haven't
okay.
been there in a while.
It's okay.
I like their fries though. Their fries are pretty good.
This is making me rethink putting McDonald's in A, but like McDonald's is like the place. Like you need a quick bite. You don't care what you're eating for dinner. You feel like eating garbage.
McDonald's is definitely top of the list, but not S tier. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm saying like I feel like it should be lower, but like there's just
Nah.
something about it that just makes it like
It's consistently
I need a-
disgusting.
I need a quick
delicious.
bite. I don't care if I'm eating trash right now. A McDouble and like a medium fry is just good. You
Yeah.
can just eat it.
No,
It's good to go, man. You know what I mean?
For me personally, and this is hotly contested in even my own household, Wendy's is either S or A for me. That's my go-to.
Ooh, I don't know, man.
Wendy's is delicious.
Wendy's, I could put Wendy's in A.
Okay.
And you know why?
Because they're Frosties.
Because
And
you
their
can go to
chicken's-
Wendy's and you can get a chili and a Frosty and a baked potato.
Right. That's why they're exactly.
And you
That's why
can't
they're-
like you can go there and get burgers and fries and they're not bad. I don't think they're as good as McDonald's. But you can go there and you can literally get a baked potato with a chili and a side salad and a Frosty. Like that's a real meal, dude. That is a straight up real meal.
cover all the bases for sure.
Dude, I used to always go and get chili, baked potato, side salad. I'm like, dude, this is hearty as hell.
Yeah. What
Chili's
about?
good. You know their chili, they use the burgers from the day before.
No way.
Yeah, they do.
Really?
You know why that's not a problem, though? Because they never freeze their burgers.
Right. Fresh, never frozen.
They're always refrigerated. My cousin was a manager there.
Wow.
They just chop up the burgers from the day before and put them in chili, just like you would do if you had it in your refrigerator.
Yeah.
And it's good chili. It's definitely not
And
bad
that-
chili.
Better for the environment too, you know.
And then that spicy chili sauce that they give you, and you just squirt it in there. You get that
Mhm.
stuff? That stuff's good, man.
They got some good salads there too.
I'll
I
give you
never
my
get-
S tier, and you'll tell me if it belongs in that or A because it does not belong anywhere else.
Okay. What do we got?
Zaxby's.
Listen, Zaxby's. I work at Zaxby's.
Zaxby's
was
is
knees.
so
It's
fucking
not
good.
It's not as good anymore, dude.
It's
just
so
too.
good.
I don't know. I
That,
don't know,
that
man.
seasoned salt that they put on their fries.
You know what? You know why it's so good? That's MSG.
Okay, well, it's good.
Yeah, MSG is delicious. Um,
Zaxby's D tier. Man,
No
does this guy
way.
even know what we're talking about? They don't have Zaxby's in the UK, do they?
no, I
You
don't
didn't
know.
even spell it right.
Actually, I have no idea if there's Zaxby's in the UK.
Zaxby's is so good, dude. Just get a big Zax snack. And let me tell you why it's so good. They give you the fries, they have the MSG or whatever on them. They're so good. They're always consistent, they're crispy. The chicken tenders are always super fucking good.
Yeah,
And they give you a couple little pieces of toast. The toast is fire.
the sauce is good too.
And the Zax sauce. And all that stuff together, you're dipping it, you got a nice Coke on the side.
The Zax sauce is good.
It's killer, dude.
I'll give you the S tier for that.
Yeah?
I'll give it because I don't love it as much as I used to, but
I
it's
just
really,
love it, dude. I love it.
I worked there for a
For
little
a while,
bit.
they had this buffalo chicken dip, and they served it with fresh cooked potato chips. And it was so
They have
good,
some
dude.
really hot sauce there too.
Yeah, they just got fried pickles, and they're really good. They're little pickle chips.
Rank KFC for me because I will never know how good it is.
So-
I was just to get to KFC.
KFC, for me, used to be the S tier.
Mm-hmm.
KFC was the number one.
When's the last time you went? Let's put it that way.
A few months ago. I've eaten it recently.
Okay.
And it's not as good as it used to be. It's not as good as I thought it was. What?
But they get those bowls though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The bowl is great, and that's what I always get. But the mashed potatoes are nowhere near as good as I thought they were.
Right. Yeah.
It tastes
I
instant.
could see that.
It tastes like instant mashed potatoes.
They're like mealy, kind of.
They're definitely not like Boston Market mashed potatoes, bro.
No, come on.
Boston Market is fire. Boston Market is like if your southern grandma cooked you dinner and you went over and picked it up and she put it in a nice plate for you. Like Boston Market is good, dude. Cracker Barrel isn't fast food either, but
Cracker Barrel used to be good. It's not anymore.
I haven't had Cracker Barrel in a long time, so.
Don't go back. Just let it live in your
Their
nostalgic
chicken and
memory.
dumplings, bro.
It was so good, and they had that store when we were on road trips back in the day.
They had the
dude,
stores, dude. They had all the little old time stores.
I got a raccoon skin cap from where some
It's just
one of them.
okay. Yeah, Will said it's just okay.
Super awesome.
But see, their chicken
Yeah.
and dumplings to me used to taste like my grandma's chicken and dumplings, and like I'm southern,
Yeah. Right.
and my grandma's chicken and dumplings were insane.
KFC A or B? I think it goes in B. KFC is like it used to be all that. And
Yeah,
it's
but then you're
definitely-
putting KFC in the same row as Burger King.
maybe A. Maybe A. Actually,
I think KFC could go with Wendy's and McDonald's.
for sure. I mean, if you're stacking it up like that.
What about Popeyes?
See, Popeyes is pretty good.
They're
And that
just not
chicken
as-
sandwich that they had is
It
pretty
doesn't
good.
stand out as much in my head. Oh, S tier.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. How did you know? Just because you know.
Except for their extremely homophobic owners.
Yeah, no, we're talking about the food quality here.
Right, yeah. But they really can't do wrong. Have you ever been through the drive-thru when it's really super busy? They're like running up to your car.
They have
like,
people out there with tablets now.
I know. It's
I
crazy.
go through there and they're like, "Yeah, what can we get you?" Yeah, and they're just
And Five Guys. Goes
Five
S tier.
Guys is S tier as well. And
Yeah,
even
that's the
even
same-
now that I'm looking at this, I kind of still put Zaxby's on the same tier as Chick-fil-A.
I mean, I don't, but it's close. But you can't put it
Okay,
down.
I
See,
got
the
it. I
thing-
got it. I
you
got
can't-
it. I got
you can't
this. I got this.
McDonald's. God tier. S plus is Chick-fil-A and Five Guys for sure. Yeah, I had In-N-Out one time in Texas. It was pretty good, but it was kind of.
Dude,
Wait, no, that was Jack in the Box. Never mind.
no,
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out is fucking good.
Really?
Yeah. I think In-N-Out is S. And I've had it once.
Right. Are you
I don't
just
know about
nostalgic?
I don't know about the consistency of it though. That's the thing. How consistent are they?
It looks like a pretty good burger. I'll tell you that. Looks like a Five
So
Guys burger.
In-N-Out, dude, In-N-Out's menu is so simple,
Mm-hmm.
and then you order it different. He said it's the exact same every time. I'm putting it in S tier. If it's the same every time, it's got to be because it was good, dude. You order the burger, right? You
Yeah.
order it animal style,
Of course.
and that's it. That's
I don't
all it
even know
is.
what that is, but I know that's what I want.
They take like some onions and like some mustard and all kinds of stuff and smash it down on the grill and mix it all around and shit and then put that on your burger.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, it's good. Animal style is crazy, dude. It's not even on the menu either, but everybody knows.
Look, Smedrock's saying Five Guys is so overpriced for what you get. Tell me about it, man. Were you here for the story?
Are you kidding me? Dude, I don't spend a lot of money at Five Guys. I
No,
really
but the
don't.
thing is, it's freaking. Every time I have Five Guys, I come away satisfied, like super
Oh,
satisfied,
dude, it's good. It's so good.
super satisfied.
I've never had
Like,
Shake Shack, but In-N-Out's really good.
Shake Shack. Huh?
Where does Hardee's go on this thing?
Listen,
Carl's Jr.
when I was a kid, I used to go to Hardee's for like breakfast.
They also have
Sometimes
Red
dinner.
Burrito there now too.
It was like a thing, dude, in my
In the same
hometown. Hardee's
place.
was the thing. I think it goes in A or B tier now though, because
I
I
could
don't
put it
think-
in A. I still think if you go to Hardee's and you get a burger, it's gonna be good.
yeah. What about
Oh,
Checkers?
Checkers. Checkers is the best worst fast food ever.
I don't love Checkers actually.
I do.
I mean, it's
I love
pretty good.
Checkers. I just can't eat it all the time because it's so
Right.
it's so shitty, dude. It's
greasy.
so shitty, but it's so good. Is there an
Those
idea of
Checkers.
Rallies? I think it's Rallies on the West Coast. Checkers
No, I don't
Rallies.
think it's even over there. Actually,
It's some East Coast shit.
it's like a southern thing.
It's like the trashiest fast food place. It doesn't even have a place to eat in. You just drive through it. It's only a drive-through. They got
It's
these
always a-
greasy ass, delicious ass seasoned fries, and they put them in boxes with like cheese sauce and ranch and bacon and shit on them. They put that cheese sauce on everything, dude. Cheese sauce and bacon on burgers, cheese sauce and bacon on fries, cheese sauce and bacon on fucking chicken wings. They put fucking cheese sauce and bacon on everything, dude. Checkers is good.
Yeah, it's a southeast and Midwest chain.
Midwest is Rallies, and then
Yeah, Checkers is serving.
where
the
do you
southeast.
where do you put it? You put it. I put it with McDonald's, man. I put it in A.
I would have it teetering between A and B, only because it is good, but like I've gotten some really the consistency is zero for me.
Mine's been fairly consistent, but you probably go to that Checkers in Holly Hill.
There's not one in Hollywood.
Well, there's one in Daytona that's like off LPGA. It's close to Holly Hill.
Really?
Yeah,
No, there's one on Mason.
Mason, that's where it is.
Yeah,
That's Daytona.
yeah, that's Daytona. No, I don't know. That's probably the one I've been to as of late.
I go to the one on Bevel. It's good.
Maybe.
Let's put it in B. We'll put it in B. I could put it up there with Burger King, just because I like it more than Burger King. But there's no way I could eat that all the time.
No way. That thing is. Oh,
And
that's good.
dude, the thing
What?
about Checkers though, if you order a large or if you order a medium drink, That shit is like an extra large anywhere else. And I went
Yeah.
through there one time. I was really intoxicated, and I said, "Yo," and the guy was like, "Yo." I was like, "Let me get a big ass vanilla milkshake." And he's like, "Yo, we don't got big ass sizes, but I'll give you a large." And I'm like, "Dude, this is sick as fuck." Taco Bell is S++ if you're getting it from Taco Bell Joe.
I'm sick of that Taco Bell Joe, man.
That's service though. We're talking about food.
Taco Bell for me.
Where's Taco
is-
Bell for you?
I gotta talk quiet here because Amber loves Taco Bell. She would put it S+ all day.
Yeah. So with Lonnie,
It's like a solid A to an A- for me
For me, it's like a B-.
because I never know what's going on.
For me, it's
look
like
at that
for me,
menu.
it's a B-.
I'm like, what is happening? There's all this shit. She knows what she's getting. She's like, wham, bam, bam. I'm like,
So
give me
does
the.
Lonnie, dude. How do they know? She's like,
I don't know.
I want a Mexican pizza with this and this and this, and I'm like, what the fuck does any of that mean?
I'm like, give me a chaluga, man. I don't know what to say.
Give me a Tortuga. And they're like, we don't serve turtle here, sir. Is it just is it just a woman thing? They just know exactly what to order from Taco Bell?
We cracked the code, dude. We cracked the code.
Women just know exactly what to order from Taco Bell. It's crazy. No, I get like the grillers or whatever. They like make a burrito and then just like smush it on the flat grill, and you put some mild sauce on it. It's good.
I just know the Crunchwrap. That's what I get because it's like everything all in one.
Yeah, those are
little
good. Those are good. Not as good as a Wrong Doug, but it's good.
thing. No, it's not. It's wildly inconsistent though. That's the problem I have.
That's the problem with Taco Bell.
Sometimes you get it and it's like all fold and no goodies in the middle. Nothing.
Yeah, no. Oh, especially
like-
especially the Crunchwrap. I thought you were just talking
Yeah.
about Taco Bell in general.
No, the Crunchwrap is insane. Sometimes they just put it like a little.
I
drip
thought you
in
were
there.
talking about just Taco Bell in general. I'm talking about the Crunchwrap is the most inconsistent thing ever.
When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's like just chewing on a leather basketball or something.
This is a pretty good list right here.
Yeah, that's pretty good so far. Oh, what about what was it? I was gonna say something. No, I guess it was Taco Bell that I was
What's
thinking
just not good?
That's the thing. It's designed to be good, right?
What's just a fast food place that's just not good? We got Wendy's on there. We got Burger King on there. We got Checkers on there. We got McDonald's on there.
Smed says Taco Bell's the only place a woman will actually know what they want to eat.
Dude.
It's true.
And
It's so
this
true.
is gonna be biased because I don't really eat seafood from fast food places. Long John Silver's is not good.
It's actually really good.
It's so you're a fucking boomer, dude. Boomers
It's-
love Long John Silver's, bro.
Listen, I didn't think it was
Boomers love Long John Silver's. You're about to tell me that they have good hush puppies and
Oh, the hush puppy. Don't even get me started.
I knew it, dude.
I was
I
just gonna
knew
tell
it. Oh, Del Taco. Ugh, fucking hell.
No, we can go in a solid B for me actually. Long John Silver's only because I got really sick when I went there one time.
Oh yeah,
but
definitely.
I got it recently. It was good. It was legit good.
Maybe I gotta give it another shot. I got a little bit older, so it's probably good now.
Also, you got to put malt vinegar on everything.
Do they have it there?
Callum will tell you. Yeah, they have it there.
Oh, they
But I
have it
buy-
there. Okay, well, they have it there though. That probably makes it even better.
Yeah, they have it there in packets, but I buy a bottle of it at the store, and I put it on everything. Gotta have. If you,
Zernar
Do we-
says the only thing I remember about Del Taco was I once saw a car on fire in the drive-thru. Dude, Tijuana Flats is easy S for me.
yeah, for sure. Callum says malt vinegar is goat.
I wouldn't put
very
Tijuana in S plus,
Nah,
but then I don't know because if I'm comparing Tijuana to Five Guys to Chick-fil-A, it's just as good as those places.
Yeah, it is. They got all them sauces. They really do it up.
Dude,
Heck.
fucking chicken flautas, bro.
Flautas.
Just chicken and cheese. They just roll that shit up and fry it.
Yeah, that's true.
So good. You go there on Taco Tuesday, bro?
Callum, malt vinegar changed my life, man.
I don't think I've ever had malt vinegar.
Dude,
Dude,
listen.
I look insane. Look at me.
We weren't gonna say anything, man. We're just gonna let it slide.
Look like fucking Ewan McGregor in Train Spotting right now, dude. Except fat.
You look like Paul Blart Mall Cop, man.
Yeah, well, you look like tall fart mall blob. All right.
Oh, got
Yeah.
him.
That came in from a viewer.
Don't diss Train Spotting.
I didn't
Train
diss Train Spotting. He
The
just
only-
Ewan McGregor
only-
just looks ridiculous in it.
The only movie to ever feature Scotland in it. Ever. You got Braveheart and Train Spotting.
Oh
That's
my
it.
god, Train Spotting's good. I like Train Spotting.
One of them involves rebelling against the English crown, and the other one's doing heroin.
That's how Obi-Wan became a Jedi.
That's right.
That movie was the prequel to the prequels of Star Wars.
I rewatched Train Spotting recently. It holds up.
It definitely does, doesn't it? Who wrote that?
Oh, I don't remember. Let's see. Directed by Danny Boyle.
No, the book.
I don't know. Irvin Welsh. Scottish novelist, playwright, and short story writer.
It's got a very, like, Scottish version of Palahniuk feel to it or something. Like, I don't know.
You know, Danny Boyle's, he directed 28 Days Later and, like, Slumdog Millionaire and stuff.
No, 28 Days Later was really good.
That's one of my favorite ones. The favorite zombie movies.
Definitely, probably the best zombie movie.
Yeah, because
Other than, like, Romero, like, Night of the Living Dead, and, like, you know.
yeah, but those are like they're good because they're classics. I think.
Panera's good. It's not great. And, I mean, it's good, but I couldn't eat there all the time. I don't like that bread soup combo all the time. Like, I like it, but
Dude, Panera is like S tier for me, man.
I like Panera.
It's above. I mean, the quality of the food you're getting, though.
Yeah, Panera's
We're going
actually
just
real.
on quality.
Panera's
it's like-
actually really, really good. You're right.
Yeah. Now, if you're talking, can you eat a bread bowl every day of your life? Probably. Or
You know why? You know why I probably don't like Panera that much, as much,
What?
is because I used to work in the mall and I ate Nature's Table like every day, and Nature's Table is fire,
Yeah, it is.
so fire.
Amber likes that place.
They
We
have
went there.
that turkey jack. It's like turkey Colby Jack avocado spread, flat
Yeah.
panini thing, and their tomato soup is insane.
Zach, get Tim malt vinegar for his birthday. I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna get you a bag of frozen chips and some malt vinegar.
Well, you might as well buy me a Fry Daddy then, because I ain't frying that shit up in a pan, dude. Dude, I need a Fry Daddy bad.
Oh no! I'll let you borrow my air fryer. That thing is awesome, man.
Oh, you have an air fryer? I've been wanting to get one of those, dude. Does it work good?
I used to hate on them, but they really freaking work.
Does
man.
it fry your food?
Yeah, you just spray. What I do, I don't know what other people do, but I just spray it with Pam. Spray the food with Pam because otherwise it doesn't get like that real greasy crisp on it.
But
But
it's like
it
fried
works.
food though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, I need one of those then.
I do wings in it, and the one I got is pretty cheap. My mom got it for me for Christmas, but I looked it up. It's like relatively affordable,
Yeah, I gotta get one of those for sure.
$30 or $40. Cleaning it is not fun.
Are we
Just
happy?
'cause it's
Are we happy
greasy.
with this?
Yeah, I think so.
I wish
Wait,
I
do
could
we
come
have-
up with other places that are bad. I mean, Del Taco is definitely as bad as fucking.
I got one, and it's not fast food, but we talked about it, and it's Dunkin' Donuts, and it goes in F tier because their fucking food is inconsistent as hell.
Yeah, but their coffee's good, man.
It is, but if you drink good coffee, then you go back there and you have some of their coffee without cream in it, it's horrible.
Well,
They
that's
just
the
put
thing. I only drink like espresso drinks from there because they're one of the few places that actually loads it up. Like you get a macchiato from there, and they put 2 big ass shots of espresso in it. You can
Their
taste
espresso.
it. You're like, oh, dude. You used to just order an espresso shot,
Yeah.
an extra shot, and they would hook you up because you knew somebody that worked there, and you'd pay 99 cents for a big ass shot of espresso.
My sister worked there for a long time.
Yeah, you used to tell me this is the trick. You gotta order just order an extra
Order a
espresso.
double red eye.
A double red eye, yeah.
No, but
You used to be hooked, bro. You were hooked.
I would get a double shot, and I would put it. I was like an addict, man. I would put it in the cup holder in front of the AC vent and turn the AC vent down onto it, so it would cool it down because I would want to chug it like as soon as
I
possible.
can't
It's too
see. I can't even drink espresso like that.
hot.
Like if I get something strong like that, I gotta sip it, and it has to last me.
I would chug that shit.
If I slam it, I feel like I'm gonna die, but in a good way.
So good, so good. What about Panda Express?
Oh,
I don't even know where that would go. I think it's like
easy A for me.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Haven't
really
tried.
really bad Chinese food, but like, it's there, it's consistent, and it does the job for me, dude. It does. Their chicken teriyaki, they cut it up right there, and you just put the sauce on it later. I just had that like yesterday, dude.
Cernar says C. C is like a B for me. Oh,
It goes in Burger King, Checkers, and Taco Bell with Panda Express. I don't know about that.
yeah, I don't know. I haven't had it in a while though. So, what about Sonic? Wait, we haven't decided. Where are you putting it?
We'll put it in
Where
B.
you?
We'll put it in B. That's fair.
What about Sonic? I think that deserves a C.
No, Sonic's better than Burger King.
No way. Have you ever had a burger from Sonic? I know you're not supposed to get the burgers from Sonic
Sonic's an A for me, dude.
because of the hot dogs. 'Cause that's the only reason it would be an A for me.
Sonic's an A for me because of a couple of things. First of all, I don't hate their burgers if you get the dollar menu one, because it's the right amount of ratio to meat, to toppings, to bread. Their big regular burger is not good.
Okay, yeah.
They have tots, and you can get chili cheese tots in one of those long fucking boat things that they serve the footlongs in.
Amber gets that for dinner, dude.
They're so
Like a
good.
touch.
It's so good.
Those are good. Okay,
And they're limeade, which is basically just Sprite with lime flavoring in it. It's
Yeah.
so good, dude. So
I'll give you
good.
that.
People like ocean water with nerds. Like, I don't like ocean water. It has coconut in it, but that limeade though is flame.
If you're
And
not getting a burger, okay.
here is one reason that Sonic should go in A, right?
Yeah.
Their ice.
Oh yeah, well.
They have the best ice. Their ice is S plus. The rest of
Yeah.
it's like B, so I'll put them in A.
And then what about crystals?
Ooh, I don't drink anymore, so like F.
Yeah, crystals is fucking terrible.
I'll put it in C with Arby's.
Little crystal burgers are not.
Crystal
good,
is not as bad as Little Caesars or Del Taco.
no. No way.
It's it's
pretty appropriate.
oh, Will, you don't understand. Their ice, like, it's that like little like porous, like, oh man, dude, it's so hard to describe, but their ice is the best, dude.
Yeah. It's
Sonic Ice. Look at this ice.
special type of ice maker that makes it like that.
Look at that ice. It's a Scotsman ice machine. Scotsman Home Ice Machine provides Sonic Ice, chewable ice.
That's what it is. It's chewable. That's why we like it.
It just works good in a drink too.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that
Yeah.
ice, dude. It's better. It's better than regular ice.
It definitely is.
I can't describe it. When you get a limeade from Sonic, it's basically just like everybody else likes like their strawberry lemonade or their ocean water. Their ocean water, I think, is like Sprite with like blue flavoring and like coconut or something. It's good, but I like their limeade, which is just like Sprite with like lime flavoring and like actual lime juice in it. This shit is good, dude. So good. So good. And then you can go to Sonic, you can get nerds in your drink, you can get nerds in your slushies, you can get nerds in your goddamn milkshakes. Like, they put nerds in everything, bro. Plus,
what about Whataburger? Have you ever been to Whataburger?
I've never had Whataburger.
Oh, it's good. It's actually pretty good.
People say that it's way better than In-N-Out, but I've never had it.
Oh, I think it is like the In-N-Out competition, I think.
It is. Except Whataburger's in like South Florida and shit, though. Yeah, dude, they put nerds in your drinks. Shit's so good, dude.
Nerds in drinks.
Unless you're drinking it too fast because you're really thirsty and the shit comes out your nose, bro.
Sonic sounds like a Florida man manners. They do.
Doogies sold 2-foot hot dogs.
Oh, man.
That's too much hot dog for me, dude.
They sell a pretty long hot dog at Sonic. I don't know how long it is, but
dude,
it's pretty long.
I don't really like hot dogs, but Sonic's foot-long chili cheese is insanely good.
I like that Chicago dog, man.
I eat it with a fork and knife, the chili cheese one.
Oh, you got it. I don't, but you got it.
You pick it up? You just drink it. I just take the boat that it comes in and just let it slide down.
It's insane. Yeah, so I think that's the list. That's pretty good.
That's a good one. We're gonna save it. Anybody who wants to tweet at us at Lore of the Things, hashtag fast food tier list. You let us know where you think other things should go that aren't on here yet, and we'll add them where we see fit because we're not gonna listen to your opinion on it.
That's right.
Same thing with the if you saw the episode a couple of weeks ago with the sitcom tier list, same thing. At Lore of the Things, hashtag sitcom tier list. And for now, we're gonna save this bad boy to the desktop. Fast food tier list. Boom. And with that, yeah, I didn't put Jack in the Box, but I've never had Jack in the Box.
I think I had it in Texas. I think that's what I had. It was pretty good.
In-N-Out is insane, bro. It's okay. It's okay, he said. All right, with that, we've had some heated discussions. We talked about some things that we don't usually get into politically. Actually, we always get into stuff like that. How does that happen all the time?
I don't know.
Next week, we're going to have some history with Zach. I'm going to shoot some years at him, and he's going to tell me what happened in those years. In whatever country he sees fit, and wherever, wherever he sees fit, wherever he wants it to happen. Whatever
You
he
handled
wants to talk about.
His face, right?
Yeah, that's good. With that, we're going to bid you adieu, I think, because we're about 37 minutes over showtime right now. So, live long, prosper, may the force be with you. And, we will see you next week. I'm Tim. That's Zach. This is Lord of the Things. Thanks, Cal.
Adios, muchachos.